All right, get this adjusted. Here we go. How's everybody doing tonight? Again, I gotta like every once in a while I gotta do one of these in case heretics, morons, and cultists like to call in. Because this week I had Buddhist manifesting in my chat, and I also have true Orthodox schismatic idiots going nuts too, right? I mean, I'll show you. I mean, you guys see my post? You guys know what these people do, right? I mean, this allegedly they are some of like the most rigid people in the religious sphere. I'm going to pull this up for you guys. And a lot of you know what I'm talking about. I mean, this is... Okay, there you go. I mean, come on. And honestly, if you're my favorite part of the Counter Docs Con, doing docs, how's it been? Hey, what's up, dude? Gay Rex Club, doing good. Sup, ladies? Akathis. I don't know. I think some of you on the new calendar, you guys are beginning Dormition Feast, right? By the way, I'm recording the small and great. I'm going to do the small one, maybe the great Paraclesis, so I can post it. People can listen to, especially those of you in the Russian tradition and the Serbian tradition where you don't get to hear it, unfortunately, because it's too Greek for you guys, right? Okay, here we go. I want you guys to look at this. Any heretics, Protestants, evangelicals, Mormons, right, or whatever the heck you are, Buddhist, please, I cannot wait until you Buddhists call in. You Buddhists are pissing me off. I want you Buddhist people to call in, okay? Anybody's welcome to call in. And I want you to come and debate and show us why your religion is not stupid, okay? Here you go, and here's the call-in link, right? And I want you guys, some of you have already seen my post, right? We already know what's going on here. Share screen, entire screen. And here, check this out, right? And you go into my Discord. So our boy Zovda, okay, here's what he digged up on the true Orthodox. So these are the people who thinks everybody else are ecumenists or heretics. This is what they're doing. Now, obviously, most of you know that true Orthodox people, most of them are LARPing on the internet. How they communicate with true Orthodox people, bishops, is that they get in phone calls with these bishop and priests, and they get chrismated through the phone. Either they do it like that. No, I shit you not. They get chrismated through the phone. And some of them will, maybe fly out to a true Orthodox church in the middle of bloody nowhere, and they'll get chrismated into the true Orthodox. And then they're LARPing pretty much for the rest of their spiritual lives, right? And this is one of the groups, one of the LARP groups under true Orthodoxy. They're all obviously laymen who are LARPing as monks. They have canonized by themselves, okay, Adolf Hitler. Okay, there you go. He has an icon of Adolf Hitler. And here we go. The Catacomb Church of the Orthodox Christians canonized Adolf Hitler as a holy martyr, giving him the name of Great Adolf of Munich. There you go. And true Orthodox, I want you guys... No, I mean, this is a LARP group. It's real. It's a LARP group. It's a retarded LARP group under true Orthodox. It's not rage bait. This is how stupid these people are. Why are you guys surprised how stupid these people are? It's not a surprise. How is this rage bait? Look at how much work they put into this icon, dude. How this is not rage bait, bro. This is real. And again, true Orthodox, if you want to call in, you're welcome to call in. And I want to talk to you. I want you to explain to me why we all should join true Orthodoxy because of this. And there you go. Adolf of Munich, martyr of Berlin. How can somebody be a martyr when you commit a suicide? And this is what they put. Many people in the Soviet Union understood and experienced the German invasion as a liberation from godless Bolsheviks. Wait a minute, but didn't they go in there and call the Russians or the Slavs as subhumans and kill them? What are you talking about? You see all these little, okay. And so we got a pagan white skull sign on their quote icon. And we got we got the SI symbol on this icon here, right? And he's not a priest. He's not supposed to be making the blessing sign with his hands. So, I mean, it's not a joke, guys. This is all just LARP, dude. I mean, these are the people who are doing it. I mean, you can tell from their facial structure that these people don't leave basements. But these are the people that you talk to who are on Twitter doing dumb shit. There you go. This is what you get here, man. I mean, the SS, by the way, that's a pagan symbol. How can that be Orthodox? Like, I mean, that's literally a pagan, Norse pagan symbol. Like, come on, dude. Now, let me see if there's any heretics in the. Okay, there's no heretics. You see, like every time I do these things, they never come, right? And then it's always when they're always in the comment section. They don't come to any of these. And maybe I should announce it. I shouldn't announce it next time because they always talk so much shit on Twitter, so much shit on people's videos, right? I'll show you guys a really, really gay one because I don't want to be on here all night. Let's do a really gay one. Here, I'll show you how gay this is. Okay, look at how gay this is. So this is my initial video that I made on Buddhism. I said it's annihilationism. Essentially, it is because if you identify literally everything that exists as leading to suffering, then you're saying that the inevitable end for existence is suffering. Okay, then the best way, the only way to alleviate that is to escape existence. And what is that, guys? Anybody with a brain, and this is like Mormon stuff, right? It's like, well, Joseph Smith put himself into the Bible. But you know, it's not really scam. You know what I'm saying? But how stupid do you have to be this stupid? That's the question. Here's Joel McCall. Hey man, terrible video. I would really like for you to reflect on what you said at the start about insulting other religions. Well, I mean, if you're really this dumb and stupid, you deserve to be insulted. And I didn't do it in a bad way. I just said you guys are stupid. I mean, you guys are stupid. You're in one of the dumbest religions. You're following a bunch of Jeets who can't stop running onto oncoming trains. I mean, you understand the Buddhist culture in India, they're still throwing shit on each other and eating that. Like, come on, dude. Like, you guys are stupid. Right? I mean, and also, I'm not nominalist like you are. I believe in truth and falsity. I believe in absolute truth. Your religion doesn't have that. So if I have absolute truth in my worldview, I can absolutely condemn you as being stupid and incorrect. Really can't say that it's compassionate. If it was a joke, work on how you say it. No, I'm insulting you. I am insulting you. I'm not here to be compassionate. I mean, if somebody is preaching stupid stuff, you don't need to be compassionate to them. Firstly, you get the fundamental beliefs about Buddhism wrong at the start and how existence is suffering. It is actually that life contains suffering. Yeah, so life exists. Because in Buddhist teaching, they teach that nothing is permanent. So everything leads to suffering. Existence leads to suffering. It's inevitable. That's the point. How do you guys not understand it? If nothing is permanent, and Buddhism fundamentally denies the idea of self, of individuality, then how are you? I mean, there's no way existence itself of anything can lead to anything that is not suffering and withering. And your entire theology, if you want to call it that, is to escape that. Your entire theology is to escape suffering. Why is that? If existence doesn't always leads to suffering. That's what you teach. And that is stupid. About who gets reborn if you don't have a permanent soul. Just look up many videos on YouTube. Yeah, what videos? So those of you who don't know, a lot of these Buddhists, they like to, what do they call it? They like to, some of them, like the East Asian ones, right? Like Chinese, Japanese, Korean, they believe in the idea of reincarnation. It came from Taoism, right? Or, I think it's more of a Far Eastern mythology. So those of you who don't know this, it's that they believe their karma, right? So, let's say if you are a man, which they view as the highest form of being, right? And you did a lot of bad things, right? And then when you go to hell during reincarnation, right? So the judges of hell is going to judge you based on what you did in this life. Now, if you're a good person, you can continue to be a person. And if you are a bad person, you're going to reincarnate as a pig or an ant to be squashed. They believe in this. And, also that if you murder somebody, that person can, in return, reincarnate as somebody who takes revenge on you. So that's what they believe in reincarnation. Now, most of Near Eastern Buddhism take that. Even Tibetan Buddhism takes that as, like a presupposed teaching of Buddhism. And a lot of them actually don't. A lot of these westernized Buddhists, they don't teach this because they understand a lot of people came from Christian roots, right? That we don't teach this garbage. And it's just provably false, right? Like, how do you know this pig just reincarnated from a human or some other animal? Like, what is your epistemic grounding for this system to exist? It's nothing, right? But that's basically her belief. I don't need to go too in depth on it, right? So what videos do you want me to look at, Joe? You want me to look at Chinese Buddhist, Bangladesh Buddhist, Myanmar Buddhist, Indian has like every freaking sect of Buddhists, Thai Buddhists, Tibetan Buddhists where they're sacrificing little children, Japanese Buddhists. What Buddhist? Come on the channel and tell me what Buddhism is the actual Buddhism, because this is all of them. See, this guy up there too, I already talked about this on another stream. This is not Buddhism, it's Christian strawman, bro. You tell me what Buddhism is. You come here and give me an epistemic principle to tell me what is actual freaking Buddhism. Please, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for you guys to do that. And here, give me a second here. Here's the call in thing, if you disagree. If you want to hang out, you can also call it. What up, Arrow? No, he's not going to call in. What is I want a Buddhist. All I want is somebody to tell me what Buddhism is. What is it? Is it Chinese? Like, without culture, this religion doesn't exist. Now, by the way, for those of you who don't know, the Chinese Buddhist actually has a so the Chinese Buddhist cannot officially be a member of the Chinese Communist Party as a regular member, must be strict atheist. Though state-run Buddhist Association of China requires religious figures to pledge political loyalty to the party. So all Buddhists in China, by the way, they pledge allegiance to the party. Here's a photo of it. There you go. They have to like raise your hands. I pledge my duty to the CPC. I shit you not. There you go. All Buddhists are communists in China. Is that what you guys teach? I mean, this is Buddhism, right? And then there you go. There you go. And there's another one. Party above Buddhism. There you go. Here we go. There you go, guys. Is this the Buddhism that we're talking about? I mean, look at this. I mean, look at this. I mean, China appoints Tibetan Buddha's leader. Look at this. Buddhist Association of China, which is under the Communist Party. All Buddhists of all different sects of Buddhists in China has to be under the party. Just like the Catholic allows the president of China to appoint their archbishop in China. So let us commemorate his most holy patriarch, Roman Catholic Patriarch of China, President Xi. Let us do that, right? Come on. Captain Skeleton, what's up, dude?
Hey, peace be with you. How are you doing? Can you hear me okay, buddy?
Yeah. Are you Eastern Orthodox? What are you?
No, I don't have a religion. I'm not part of a religion. I was just seeing that you were saying that Buddhism is communism, all this different
communism. No, that's not true.
I must have misheard you then, because I called in to say like, whoa, I think you might be mingling religion and politics together here.
Well, I said, if you listen carefully, in China, Buddhas are all sects of Buddhas are required to be under the control of the Communist Party. They literally, I just showed it right here. They literally require all of them to be a part of this, and they do this. They pledge their allegiance to the party. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, that's it's like a forced thing. When you got politics, it's here in America. Are you American? Do you live in America?
Yeah.
Yeah, so do I. So let's like in America, we have all religions are tax exempt. They don't pay taxes. So it's the same manner, when you get into China area, they have their different land laws, and of course they're a communism. And so yes, any kind of religion or any kind of media or an outlet, you got to follow the government. Otherwise you're going to get to be anything in the land. That's anywhere you go, in any land you go to, it's like that. It's not just China. I like China. I like Chinese people too. They're cool. Don't you?
What was that? Sorry.
I said I like China and I like Chinese people too. I don't cling to the propaganda about China, because a lot of those people they're forced into something. Just like in America, we're sometimes forced into shit we don't want to be a part of.
Yeah, so the Chinese are chill, but it's like they have their own problems. All the propagandas are wrong, are just bad. But the funny parts I don't understand about the propaganda, right, is that you actually don't need the propaganda to attack China. They have enough problems there that you can, if you just take some effort to find out what they are, you can just call them out.
I think
I know why they don't.
Have you ever been to China?
Call it out is because China's. I've been to China, yes, of course.
Oh, okay. So if you've been there, then you should know that they have their little problems and everything, but it's just the same as America. It just might be on a different kind of level or a different kind of cultural type thing that's happening over there.
Yeah, I mean they're actually, I would say they're more capitalistic than America. It's like the worst form of capitalism being played out over there.
Oh yeah,
that's why we don't want to actually address it, because that's the lie that they push to people, right? If they expose China, they're actually going to expose themselves.
Well, you know why they got to be so capitalistic is look how many people are there.
Yeah.
How do you, if you were just like, more corporate in a manner where corporations were the only ones producing things, then a lot of people couldn't make money, couldn't profit, have no job. So any little thing, if it's even, I make the little things that are on shoelaces. If I can make a business and create the little plastic dillies and capitalize on that, then I can feed my family. So yeah, capitalism is real big there because of that reason. A lot of big population. The joke. You know the joke. They take a picture and then they take it back to China and remake it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I know people over there. If you're like middle class, you can't ever get out of middle class. If you're, if you're stuck, like the classism is crazy over there. You cannot ever get out of your class.
I'll tell you, I got a friend in Malaysia, and he told me, like in America, we can buy a home, and it's ours. And then if you die, you can hand it to your children. It becomes your children, so on and so forth. In Malaysia, he told me, and he lives in Singapore, if you buy a home, you're buying it from the government. If you die, your children have to buy it again to own it. I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
So my mother has a house over there, and it's a luxury freaking house, dude. She spent, I think it's $2 million US.
Yeah.
That thing, it doesn't actually say that she owns the house. It says that you bought 70 years of usage right.
Yeah. I'm like, what? Yeah.
But yeah,
that's so unfair. But that's so unfair. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's what it is, dude. It's like 1.4 billion people.
I know that's how but I'm showing you another form of capitalizing on something over and over, repeating the buying of something when, I look like us, we only have like 300 million people here. So I can imagine if we had millions and millions more, then maybe we would go in that kind of direction. But, thank God it's not, to be honest, because, I own many houses. So that's where I'm like, man, that sucks that you can't leave it to your family. So they have to rebuy it. Now that's on the mainland, on the other island, the big island, that stays in the family.
Yeah.
There's different ways, like I say, there's so many provinces that all in middle, in Asia, that each province has its own kind of land law in a way. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's cool. But bro, so I'm really opening this up for like debate. Like, is there anything that you want to, have a disagreement on or anything like that?
Well, what do you have? What do you have for me? I love debating.
I mean, if you're atheist, it's like I'm not really, into it, like debating atheist time. Like I'm debating.
No, I'm not an atheist. I'm not an atheist. I believe in the Son of God. But I don't believe in the Son of God the way Christians do. I don't believe in the Trinity at all. Okay. I don't believe that the Son Jesus, I don't believe he's God. He's a vessel, but the Son of God is a spirit that dwells inside a vessel. Okay. But if you say the vessel's God, then you break the first commandment.
Why?
Because do not make anything created, do not hold anything that's created as God. And since Jesus is a creation, he's born of a virgin. Yeah, he's born of a virgin. He is a created thing.
We don't believe that his hypostatic origins are created.
Is he born from a virgin?
Yeah, but that's not his hypostatic origin.
So pull up Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6.
Okay, did you hear what I just said?
I heard what you said. Hypostatic, yeah, and I'm about to prove to you in Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6, there is a distinction between flesh and spirit. Okay. Very much so. And it gives you his name.
Do you know what hypostatic origin means?
Yes.
What does it mean? Are you looking it up?
No.
What is the meaning of hypostatic origin?
Hypostatic comes from it's a Greek root word, okay? And it's combining the word hypo, which means under, and
you're reading off Google.
It's standing or position. Okay, so it's just your position. It's only your position that you're taking.
I literally just Googled it.
It literally just means to stand underneath.
No, it does not. What does it mean in the Christian?
That's hypostatic. That's what you asked me to bring up hypostatic definition.
I asked you what is hypostatic origin in the Christian theology.
Oh, in theology, then it's just a distinct person. It's a distinct person that belongs to your Trinity. So you're giving it a distinction.
No, it's not.
That's hypostatic in the theological setting. It's early Christian writers
You Google
to mean a real distinct person or substance within the Trinity.
So I just caught you lying, and you don't care about that, right?
Sir, I'm about to do something, and you're going to really regret it.
Okay.
But here you go. All right, you're going to regret this.
Nope.
So,
nope. Not letting you flash my people here.
Let's see the definition.
I thought you were going to flash.
Why don't you? No, I don't do that nonsense. I'm showing you the definition meaning, and you're trying to say no.
I don't need you to show me what Google says about it. What has traditional Christian?
It's there, right?
It's not there. What
you
has
see it?
Dude, shut up. What does traditional Christians? How does traditional Christians identify the word?
You're trying to say that there's three persons in one God.
No, I'm asking you, what is the hypostatic origin of Christ?
Do you believe there's three persons in one God?
What?
Do you believe there's three persons in one God?
Okay, okay, you're not going to come on my channel and quote me. What is the hypostatic origin of Christ?
Tell me.
So you don't know.
Tell me. I gave you the definition. You didn't accept it, so I'm going to listen to what you're going to say.
He is the eternal begotten Son of God. He was not created. He took on a second nature without change during the incarnation.
Now I'm about to blow your mind. You ready?
You're not
in the scripture, it says spirit gives birth to spirit, flesh gives birth to flesh, and you just got finished saying that Jesus was the eternal Son of God?
Yes.
The Son of God is a spirit, my friend. He's not flesh.
Okay, really?
So it's scripture. It's scripture.
So in the scripture it says he's the Son of God. So
the Son is a spirit that inhabits a vessel. Yeah, let me ask you this. Let me just ask you this.
Where do you see it? Where do you see that?
Let me ask you this. You know, there's a scripture verse that says that the Father and the Son will make an abode inside you, right? The Father and the Son will make an abode in you.
What does that have to do with the hypostatic origin of Christ?
So if the Father and the Son make an abode in you, does that make you God?
That's irrelevant.
I'm showing you the difference between spirit and flesh. A vessel of flesh is not God. Just because a spirit dwells in a vessel doesn't make the vessel that spirit.
Where does it say Jesus is a mere vessel?
What do you mean? Where does it say he's Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6? Bring it up.
Flesh is just a vessel, and only his
spirit. Can you bring it Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6 up or no?
Show me, where does it say he is a mere vessel?
Because I just told you, Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6.
Say the Son is a mere vessel.
Jesus is a mere vessel, not the Son. He's a spirit.
Where?
Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6.
It doesn't say Jesus is a mere vessel.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not.
Do you want me to pull it up on the screen for you?
Yeah, show me where Isaiah says Jesus Christ is a mere vessel.
I'm going to give you the scripture verse, and I'm going to give you.
If you can't show me that, you're out of here. If you
here you go. I'm about to show it to you. Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6. Here it is.
Show me. Yeah, go ahead.
Can you read it? Can you see it?
Yeah, it doesn't say Jesus is a mere vessel.
Okay. Unto us.
Okay.
All
right, get the fuck out of here. All right, what a freaking idiot, dude. Like, what an idiot, dude. All right, get out of here. Yeah, literally, dude. How stupid do you have to be? Like, unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. These people. Total idiots. I gave you like 3, 4, 5 chances for you to demonstrate where Isaiah says Jesus is a mere vessel. It's all made up shit in his mind, guys. This is so retarded. All right, here's the calling link. Yeah, I thought he was gonna flash, bro. Oh yeah, my bad, Arrow. Didn't see you.
Bro, I was begging for you to let me up, bro. I wanted to come up so bad,
I
bro.
didn't see you, bro, because I was so focused on his ass. But
That
that was
was. I got a question. So was he worse than the Mormon you debated like 2 weeks ago?
no. Yeah. I mean, the Mormon at least it's like he's not following arguments. Like, what's the hypostatic order? There's no spirit. It's like,
Did
yeah,
you see that you
there,
asked her the question and he was
whether
googling in the
Jesus
middle of
has
it?
a spirit has nothing to do with whether he can take on human spirit. I mean, excuse me, take on human flesh. That's two different things. He believes the spirit is separated, fundamentally separated from the person. He's an Arian.
I think that guy was schizo because you asked him the question like you asked him what is a hypostatic no, you asked him about what does hypostatic mean, and he
Child born,
paused, and
son
he
given.
was like,
John. Okay, well, Isaiah doesn't say that. That's the problem.
that was hilarious. He was like, I'm not googling, and then he goes, you asked for the definition. What?
This is
That guy is a loon. Oh man, I wish I was here, man. I wish.
I mean,
I
what
think
look at this idiot here. He's continuing to bark. Look at this. John 3:16. Okay, God loved the world so much he gave his son, and whosoever believe in him will have you. What does that have to do with what you're trying to prove?
tell him to come back. Tell him to come back.
You come back and talk to Arrow. Come back and talk to Arrow.
Tell him to come back. Because
Come
I
back.
think he's a Socinian, and I know the Socinian position because they believe that Jesus didn't exist in the Old Testament. There is no Jesus at all. There's no angel of the Lord, none of that.
Yeah.
So
This
I'm
is
ready.
Arian or one of those.
Something. A Socinian is a Unitarian. They're like the Protestant versions of the Unitarians from like the ancient church. So that was like the 15.
I don't understand how John 13 has anything to do with
Nothing.
the flesh not being deified. I mean, what I don't even know his, but like, what does John? If you cap, I'm gonna ban you from the chat too. I listened to your evidence. Your evidence is not showing me shit, dude. What does your evidence show, dude? I have your evidence pulled up right now, dude.
Yeah, put it on the screen because it has nothing.
It's on the screen.
Yeah, I see it. He quoted John 3:16. That has nothing to do with Jesus being a vessel. What? Well, come back up. Don't spam in the chat because that's what cowards do. Come back up. We're going to have a conversation because I'm going to actually show you that Jesus existed before the New Testament. I'm going to show you this, and you're not going to have an answer for it. So I want you to come back up. It's people always like this that always want to freak out.
Like Isaiah, I mean, I don't see how that verse has anything to do with whether Christ can take on a second nature or not. I mean, you fundamentally don't understand the position, and you want to come here and talk about it. And I caught you.
Don't know anything. Yeah,
I caught you
Googling, and then you lied and said, "I'm not looking it up." Yes, you are. You are looking it up.
I'm pulling up Isaiah right now.
And Isaiah 9:6 has nothing to do with Jesus only being a vessel. That was the dumbest.
I don't understand where you're getting this. Like, I'm trying to find a Bible. Okay, to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will call Wonderful Counselors, Mighty God. I mean, I think it's like, which Isaiah verse is he talking about?
He's talking about 9:6. He doesn't understand. He just destroyed himself because that verse calls Jesus, who's to be born, God.
Yeah, a child is born, son is given. What does that have to do with Jesus as a mere vessel? All right, this guy is out of here.
Yeah, he won't join back. He's a coward.
This is so retarded, dude. I mean, it's ridiculous. Any more heretics who would like to come in? I gave him, so just because there's like 15 people watching that, I gave him, he lied, and he said, okay. He said it. I caught him lying, and he said, okay. He said he understand it. He doesn't understand it. He read it right off Google. And he said he didn't read off Google. And he showed us that he was reading off Google. That's how stupid he is. I'm not reading off Google. Then turns on his camera and shows everybody he's reading off Google.
And then
I
he
gave
read
him a chance to show. He said he was going to show me where does Isaiah say. I told him, show me Isaiah saying the sun is merely a vessel. It doesn't say that. And he's kicked. That's what happens when you act stupid. Anyways, let's get back to Buddhism.
Wait, what do you? I wanted to address that too. I wanted to address that. He said, "Well, when you're a part of a country, you have to follow their laws. So, what religion doesn't experience a country taking over that religion?
I mean, there's a ton of religions that takes over countries.
But not only that, but that means your religion is subverted. So, like example,
I mean, look at Islam. that's a standard one. But anyways, so. Yeah, but this guy just barks, and look at how gay this is, right? I want you to show. I'm going to show you guys. You guys can see this, right? I have my screen shared.
I can see it. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, and by the way, I am a Star Wars fan, big Star Wars fan here. So sorry about the Star Wars videos. I'd be happy to have a longer discussion because the whole philosophy of non-attachment, no self, and the idea of desire would make longer. Okay, yeah, of course, because none of you ever none of you are capable of doing it. This is a warm invitation. Do you guys know this is what the Mormons will say when they ask you to read the Book of Mormon? I give you a warm invitation. It's very gay.
It is gay.
You know. Also, he says, also the mantra is pronounced gate, gate, para gate.
Whatever that means.
Parasem gate, bodhi, sawa. Like, what the? I don't care, man. Look, this is how it's spelled. I'm going to call it gate, paragate, parasum gate, bodhi, swaha. That's what that shit is. All right, I don't care about your mantra. Your mantra is gay. Goodbye. Right? Buddhist, I am happy to talk to any Buddhist. No, and okay, yeah, but he's banned. There you go. Goodbye. I even offered him to come back up.
You did. You did offer him to come back up.
Now he's gone. Goodbye.
Yeah, that's sad.
How stupid you? I'm not reading off Google, bro, and it shows everybody's.
He's on Google. And then he read the wrong definition. Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh my god, dude, this guy is totally stupid. I mean, this is Americanism. This is the fruit of Americanism. That's what it produced. Oh, there he is. Here you go. All right.
Come on.
All right, he's back. So this is one-on-one with Arrow and Captain Skeleton Man. Okay.
Welcome back, man. Can I get your position first? What do you believe about Jesus?
First of all, I'd like to say peace be with you. Why did you throw me out to begin with?
It's fine. You're here now. All is forgiven. Look, what do you believe about
Dishonest. I caught you 3 times being dishonest, and I caught you misquoting the stuff that you're reading on Google. You literally said you're not reading off Google. Then you proceeded to show everybody you just Googled it.
In the beginning, I wasn't. So when I wanted to show you the actual definition, because you said I wasn't being correct, I wanted to show you the definition. I'm a person that brings evidence.
You know it. Wait a minute. You said you know it. Why'd you have to Google it? That doesn't make
Remember, you just got finished saying my mic was muted.
Are you gonna come in here and have a conversation with Arrow or no?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead,
you know, it is what it is. It was seen. Everybody saw it. So yeah, go ahead, sir. What is your question again?
What do you believe about Jesus? What's your position?
Okay, so let me give you an explanation of something. All right. So when Jesus was here, he said something to the people. He says, I came so that I may show you the one true God. Did he or did he not?
No, that's not my question. My question is, what do you
I'm asking,
about,
I'm trying to clarify something.
Asked you, the question I'm asking is, what do you believe about Jesus? What is his relationship to you don't believe in the Trinity? All right, that's fine. Is he just
all right?
man?
Jesus is the word, a prophecy. Not all revelation, not all prophecy became flesh. So in the beginning was the word. And the word was is a critical thing for you to look at. Means past tense. I'm answering your question. You want to know what Jesus is. I'm telling you, you're not listening.
Your position is Jesus God.
Do you want to listen to the answer or not?
Yeah, so this guy's insane.
Okay, then don't interrupt me and let me finish the answer. Once I've given you my answer, then you can rebuttal.
Okay, Errol, let him answer.
All right, go ahead.
So in the beginning was the Word. Now the Word in the Logos is all revelation, all prophecy. But it says the Word became flesh. What became flesh? Only the prophecy that a woman would bear a child. That's word. That's revelation from God. So Jesus is only.
Does it say that women's going to bear a child? Where does it say that?
Are you really serious?
No, you just said the prophecy came to flesh. So where does it say in Genesis that the woman's going to give birth to a child?
Isaiah talks about it. Isaiah talks about it.
I'm asking you, where is it in Genesis? You're reading
in Genesis, a woman will bear seed of herself.
Where in Genesis?
Oh my God! You want me to?
Where in Genesis does it say that? Dude?
Oh my God! It doesn't say that, really? Okay, I'm about to show you.
Listen, where in Genesis does it say that
a woman will bear seed of her own kind?
Listen, hey brother, listen. He's asking you the question. You're not even.
Where in Genesis does it say that?
Genesis 3:15, Genesis 3:15, and Genesis 1:11.
Where God mentions the seed of the woman.
Do y'all hear? He's literally AI.
Yo, are
it
you
reflects
serious,
the concept of human life.
No, you know, seriousness. Anybody can go to the Bible right now.
So
look at Genesis chapter 3, verse 15. It doesn't matter how I get that. Ignorant man, listen.
So this guy's alone.
Oh, you're the only retard here. Because
you're the only you're the one that's a retard.
Mary, are you retarded? How's Genesis 3:15 talking about Mary?
So Jesus is not the son of Mary, so he's not the part of your Trinity?
That's not what Genesis 3:15 is talking about.
Complete fucking morons here, everyone. Complete fucking morons. Complete fucking morons. They're sitting here denying what I'm saying about a prophecy, yet they're using the prophecy to say he's God. What complete fucking morons.
Close the school, bro. How many how much drinks did you have today, bro?
Everybody talking. Look out, they're all just talking. Nobody can
you won't answer because you're low IQ and you know nothing.
I just answered your damn question and told you Jesus is part of the Word, which is a fucking prophecy. If you can't comprehend that, then you are called an uneducated, illiterate man.
No,
you have to
retarded.
So let me do
I'm a scholar. I'm an academic graduate. You are a freaking illiterate man. Illiterate.
You can go back to school, bro. They scammed you.
Oh, you can go back to school. Say whatever you want. You got your crew up here now, don't you, faggot boy? Faggot boy. You and your fucking crew. You think you and your crew are gonna gang up on me and try to prove shit wrong?
You won't answer the question one-on-one.
Fuck out of here with your bullshit, little baby. You're a little fucking pathetic. You're a pathetic little fucking baby.
Show your face. Show your face.
Pathetic little fucking baby.
Look at your room, bro. You're dirty. You're low.
You're a pathetic little fucking baby.
Show your face.
Boo fucking who? I gotta get my crew up here to debate some guy.
Bro. No, we don't.
Little fucking clique. You and your little fucking clique. Wham.
Already destroyed you.
I've already destroyed him. I've already taken care of this guy. Who's next? Who wants to ask me another question? This guy's a loser.
It's not who wants to.
He's a complete loser.
You didn't want to.
This guy's a complete loser. You're a Canaanite. Canaanite, you're a loser, Canaanite.
You shut up. Like seriously, we're supposed to.
Canaanite, you're a loser, Canaanite.
Show your face.
Come on now. Next question. I gave you the answer.
Show your face, bro.
Shut up long enough.
Jesus is a flesh, not a spirit. I told you where he came from. That's it, motherfucker. What next? What now, bitch? What next, little bitch? What next, little bitch boy?
Bro, you are a geek, bro. Holy
I'm a fucking gangster, motherfucker. You fucking with the wrong dude. You're a fucking pathetic, retarded fuck boy. Fuck boy.
Let's see the tough guy.
Fuck boy.
Show your face.
You're a fuck boy.
He won't.
Come on now.
Who
wants to ask the next question? Go ahead. Next question. Next question.
Show your face because you're like that. No,
show your face. Yeah,
your
we can
face.
calm down. I'm
No,
down
we
with it.
can't. Show
Schizo
your
man, we
face.
were supposed to be engaging, and you didn't
Schizo
want to
man,
engage. You wanted to
schizo.
pray.
You see how they just name call? They ain't no
You just
debaters.
said you're a gangster.
They're
You
not
called him a
academic.
Canaanite.
All right, guys, let's
You
calm
just called him
down.
a Canaanite, you old head retard.
They're not academic whatsoever.
Dude,
Bro,
all
you're
right,
you're literally
so you're okay.
27
We're not
IQ, bro.
academic, so
Just
let's
a bunch
engage.
of little. On
Dude, shut
TikTok? You
up,
got a
Schizo
TikTok
man.
Not even
Shut
channel?
up. We're
27.
supposed to be engaging.
27 is too high. 27 is too
We're
high, bro.
supposed to
You
be
got
engaging.
TikTok.
It's supposed.
Yeah,
It's supposed. Yo, it's supposed to be me and
You
you
want to go book
engaging.
for
I
book?
asked you about who Jesus was. You couldn't.
and I
answer
gave you the
question.
answer. I gave you the answer.
No, you didn't.
What was my answer I gave you? Do you remember?
You went to
Let's
Isaiah.
see
That
it.
has nothing
Wait,
to do with
let's
what
see
we're
if the,
talking about.
I went to Isaiah. I just
You
gave you
went to
chapter
Isaiah
3.
and Genesis. That has nothing to do with who Jesus is.
I didn't just go to that. I told you I went to John 1.
No, you.
John chapter 1 verse 1. In the beginning was the word, and I explained to you what the word was. Are you a fucking moron?
Oh my
You don't
God. Mental
focus. You
illness.
can't even
Mental
focus.
illness. Can
You got mental illness. They can't even focus.
You didn't even
Yo,
pronounce the word right.
I
You're
gave him the
retarded.
fucking answer, and he can't even handle or deal
You
with the
can't even
answer
stop cussing because the demon in you is pricking
he
you.
can't accept that his Jesus
Bro, you're
flesh
literally
is not
demonized.
God.
yo, show
Let
your
me
face,
try to
bro.
purge that
He's
demon out of you
mad
real quick.
about it. He's
Okay, so
mad.
let
What
me
a
hold on.
pathetic.
Let me try
All
to
right,
purge
guys.
the. Hold on, real
Next
quick,
question.
because I want to engage him.
Next
I want to
question.
engage him. Let me try to purge that
Engaging
demon out of
questions,
you real
bro. No
quick.
one
So can
knows
you go to
you. This
Exodus
is your
3,
panel.
please?
He doesn't
Real
even.
quick.
What does the word demon mean, sir?
Can you go to Exodus 3, coward?
Give me
You
your
don't want to go
definition.
because it's going to
Tell
show
me
you
the
that Jesus
academic
is God. Can
definition
you
of
go
the
to
word
Exodus
demon
3?
before you
Can
go
you
around.
go to
I'm
Exodus
gonna
3?
wait. Host, can
He
I just
won't
explain
do it. So
something?
he won't do it.
Host,
He's a
no,
coward.
I'm gonna go to
He's a
host. I
coward.
want to
He
tell you
won't
something.
do it.
Host, I'm gonna give host. Let me tell you something. So
He won't do it.
if a
He's a coward.
demon
Yo,
host,
turn his
if a
audio down,
demon
man.
could enter into my body
He
and
won't
take
do it.
over my
He's a
body,
coward. Can you
that
go to
causes
Exodus 3?
me to do action, and then we go in front of God. Could I not say, "Oh God, don't put me in hell"? It was the demon that took over my body. It wasn't
You're
me.
retarded. You have to
God
work
would
with the
laugh
demons
at your
for that to
ass.
None of
happen,
that
The,
means
dummy.
you
the
know what you're
Father
talking
would
about, bro.
laugh at you because you don't know what the word demon means.
All right, cool. All right. I
Can
want
you
to.
go to
I want
Exodus
to.
3
You're wrong.
now? I'm
I'm
trying
going
to
to
engage
cast
this
out
idiot. He won't engage.
Lord, Lord. Remember when it says Lord, Lord? Many will say, "We cast demons out in your
Yo,
name," and He's going to say to you, "Be
So he
gone from
won't.
me, you
This
there's
is what
worker
one
of
in
he's
the chat
schizo
iniquity."
saying,
ranting.
I never
don't
knew
do
you because you don't
drugs.
even
He's
know what a
schizo
word
ranting.
demon means.
Can you go to
Do
Exodus
not
3 now?
Bear
do,
false witness against thy
He can't
neighbor, and
do
he
it. Can
accuses
you
me
go
of
to
drugs.
Exodus 3?
Yeah,
do
you are.
not do drugs.
You are
Chat.
literally on drugs. You are on drugs. We're not accusing you of drugs.
He's
You
a
are.
gangster. Why won't he
You're
show his face?
literally on drugs.
You are
He has
drugs.
a demon and he's a meth head at the same time. It's both.
All right.
Literally, it's both. As
Hostile
soon as I told
Herbert.
him to go to Exodus 3, he wouldn't want to do. He don't want to do it.
How
Like
is
he's scared.
Genesis 3:15 prophesizing Mary? Like, how stupid do you gotta be, man? Like, oh, here we got one of the little tiny mustache worshippers. What's up, dude?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
We got a Nazi in here.
What can we do for you?
Oh shit.
Yeah, so as orthodoxy, do you guys adhere to creatio ex nihilo?
Yes.
Oh my God.
According to Jude 9, we do. Yes. Would you like to talk
Yeah.
about Jude 9?
Yeah, I want to talk about creatio ex nihilo.
Do you
more
want to talk about
What is
Jude
your
9?
position? Hold on,
Do
Arrow.
you want to talk about Jude
Arrow,
9?
stop, dude. I don't. Come on. Like, what is your position? You gotta get. What is your position, dude?
Yeah, my position is that you can't create anything out of nothing.
Why
I
not?
want to start there ontologically.
Oh my goodness.
All right, well, what is your religion?
I would say it's not. I don't have a religion.
Oh my goodness.
But I'm
Yes,
not an
you do.
atheist.
Wait a minute. Why are you here debating religion if you don't have a religion?
Because I think there's a true goal. I think there's a true.
And what
end.
is the goal?
Christians, I think Christians want that, right? Most Christians seek an eternal life, an immortal life, with their Creator, or in a state of heaven. They have an eschatology.
How are
Christians
you
do.
defending Hitler if you're like some agnostic?
So you don't know my position, right?
You have
Like,
Hitler in your
Yeah,
profile.
we're waiting for you to tell us.
Well, I'm saying like you're straw manning me already, right? Like
No, we're
We're
asking
waiting
you
for you to tell us. What?
well, not you. I mean,
And we can do
I mean,
one-on-ones,
calm-
but you have to
can calm
All right,
down,
so
right?
here's. I'm gonna choose this. I'm muting. So I want this to be a one-on-one between
I had a
IT.
question.
Hold on. We're gonna do one. The ones that interrupt. It's a one-on-one between IT and HH. Go ahead.
Yeah, so creatio ex nihilo, give me your best explanation of how that works for you as an orthodoxy,
an Orthodox Christian?
I mean, as an Orthodox Christian, Arrow would probably know more of it as me, but my argument was that how are you an agnostic, like telling about another religion if you don't even hold to it?
Well, I'm not an agnostic. See, this is the problem.
You are an
Instead of asking me
agnostic.
questions, you
You are an
tell me what
agnostic.
I am. I'm not.
Well, no, but the thing
Yes,
is,
you
we
are.
asked you to come in here. You gave a bunch of garbage about your position. What is
Well,
your
not
position?
yet.
What is the position that you subscribe to?
Yeah, I would say it's spiritual. I believe in the spirit.
Are you pagan?
Not necessarily. I'm a pluralist. I believe in like a polytheism. I don't believe in the one.
So this
I
is
believe in the many.
agnosticism, dude.
Did you say
I'd say it's like,
did you say agnosticism?
Yes.
What is? Do you even know what you're saying right now?
Okay. So you don't want to answer any of the questions. You're just here to
Well,
argue.
I'm not a
So-
Gnostic, if that's what you meant. I think
I didn't
that's
say
what you meant.
agnostic.
Okay, agnostic I'm not, and a Gnostic I'm not. What else do you got?
So you have multiple different positions. You don't hold to a religious order or dogmatic thing. That's
None
the
of
issue.
those. No, I think culture is a strategic weapon. I don't think.
Oh my gosh. You're
reason,
holding
logic.
Hitler's in your profile. You're defending a culture.
You don't know what I am defending. Instead of
I mean,
asking
why do
me
you have Hitler in
questions-
your profile?
Can you
Exactly.
tell us?
That's a better question. Why
I
do have
asked that
Hitler
the
in
first
profile?
time.
No, you didn't. You said
Yes,
you're
I
Yes,
did.
he
defending-
did. He actually did.
His core sophist, let him answer. Why do you have
Gosh.
Hitler in your profile?
Low
Well,
IQ.
I would like the original question addressed first, then we can get to that, right? You do me the favor for answering my original question, which is creatio ex nihilo. Explain that to me.
God's all powerful, so he has the ability to actualize anything that has potentia, right? So if you presuppose God's existence, there's nothing like illogical about creating anything out of nothing.
So nothing has potential?
Without God,
That's not what I said.
No, but it's out of nothing, literally out of
See,
nothing.
this is kind of why we asked you your position
So yeah,
first.
it has potential, and God's
Nothing
able
has
to actualize
potential.
that potential. No, creation has potential, has
Okay, he's
potential.
creating out of nothing.
Yes.
So what is the substrate?
Well, God is eternal, and his will and his active will is also eternal.
Okay,
So if something to have potentia means that it has potential to be something. So you're asking a question on how this could be the case, but if we do presuppose God and the omni properties of being able to actualize anything that has potentia, then I don't see a problem. You would have to give an argument
There's a big
for
problem
why.
with that because they don't
Sure, go
believe that. They believe that the creation and the creator are separate substances.
Who-
They don't believe in a monism.
Correct.
Yeah, so it's out of nothing. You're saying your position would be that nothing has potential. That's wrong. It doesn't.
Nothing. What do you? No, the position is not nothing has potential. The position is that creation has potential.
Yeah, but that would mean that creation is a part of God. The potential lies within creation and the
No,
creator.
because there's a distinction between the ontological existence of creation and God's
Yes.
relation, right, with his active will.
That's the problem, right? You're not seeing the ontological
No, I'm not
error?
saying that. I would like an argument for it.
There is no potentiality in the non-ontology.
That's a presupposition.
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
How
all
can
of
you
this is
how can you go
presup.
about
All of
proving
this
that? Is there
presup.
something illogical, right, about an all-powerful God being able to create matter?
Well, I think it's axiomatic. I think that creating something out of nothing is an impossibility. I don't think that's possible, right?
Okay.
All right. Can you give an argument for it?
Yeah, there's nothing to begin with, therefore something can't come out of it.
That's not our argument. That's an
Yeah.
assertion.
That's just a presupposition, like I said. If we
No, that is
presuppose the omni properties,
No, that your claim is presupposition, not mine.
it is. You're right.
Parmenides was not presupposing anything.
Oh, you just asserted.
We both have presuppositions. You can't argue against presuppositions with a presupposition.
Explain how my position is a presup.
You're presupposing that creation cannot have potentia, right? Because there's nothing.
No, something can't come from nothing. That's my.
That's
claim.
another
That's a
assertion.
presupposition. If God exists, could God create matter out of nothing?
Are you presuppositionalists?
Yes.
You are too.
Okay.
You don't even know it.
Well, I'm not because my claim isn't
You're
a presup.
You're being
It's-
a presuppositionalist right now.
Well, I'm
You do-
not. You're projecting that onto me as a presuppositionalist. My claim is
You
not.
just made a
And that's a
presupposition. Why?
presupposition, dude. That's
It's
crazy.
not. It's axiomatic. Parmenides was not a presuppositionalist. Nobody's arguing that.
So axioms are there because they're axioms. That what
You
you're
can
saying?
claim you're not a presuppositionalist, but if what you are arguing for logically follows to presuppositionalism, then that's what you
No,
are.
it doesn't logically follow presuppositionalism.
Yes, it does.
It's axiomatic.
Yeah, I'm not.
That-
I don't have to grant that.
Okay.
We're not
we
granting
can
that.
disagree on
You
that. I
can
mean,
start
y'all can
with these
study that
axioms.
later. We can study.
Is there
that. Y'all can
something
study that later.
illogical about it?
No,
Yeah.
here, J-Well, it's not
Yeah,
an
you have
argument.
nothing, and then you get something out of
Yeah.
nothing.
Let's
That's
go back
called
to the format
illogical.
counterdocs that we were trying
It's
to do. the first
literally
time.
illogical.
That's a
Hey,
great.
can I engage him? Can I engage him real quick?
Yeah,
No,
let's
hold
talk
on.
about
Let me.
Jude 9.
That's not worth it. So you just made it. But you just made a presupposition. You call it whatever the heck you want. We're not granting that. We're not granting your worldview, just like you're not granting our worldview.
Exactly.
Well,
That's the
no,
problem.
this isn't about my worldview.
It is
You're
about a
calling my
worldview because you
claim,
just called
right?
you called a certain behavior axioms. We disagree. So it is a
Well, no,
paradigm
it's not a
level argument.
behavior; it's a claim, and the claim is
Yeah,
axiomatic.
a claim
it's
is
not
a behavior.
presuppositional.
Claims need to
Two
be
different
backed up by
categories.
evidence, you know, whether it's first order logic or if it's like empiricism. It's like,
Yeah, you're gonna
what
have
is
to
your
your
Let's give some
argument for
evidence
it?
then. Let's give some evidence. The first
Yeah.
law of thermodynamics.
No, that's not.
What does
so you're
that
not even
have to-
understanding.
That is
That's not evidence.
creation is logically prior to any of these created laws.
Yeah, exactly.
What is nothing? Show me nothing. What is that?
So now you're just asking us questions.
Yeah.
well,
so
no,
cool,
I'm
cool.
saying, right?
That
you guys are the
your argument is
presuppositionalists,
already
not me.
No, we have to go logically prior to that.
You're
You
not
have to
using
show it
logic. You've
something-
already admitted that you're a presuppositionalist. That
You are
denies
too.
logic.
You're doing that right
No,
now.
Presupposition
Well,
is
You might
one
not
of
be
the
a
domains of epistemology.
presuppositionalist, but you're granting yourself presuppositions
No,
that
well,
we're
look,
not granting.
just to be fully transparent, my position, my paradigm, my cosmology is presuppositional, but this particular argument is not.
Oh,
This
not
is
the
a-
thing that
It
comes
is.
prior
It
towards
is.
it, though,
Yeah,
right?
no,
That's
that's a
crazy.
categorical error.
Your
It's not.
argument
It's
for
axiomatic.
God not being able to create out of nothing is that,
I'm not
that
arguing.
God cannot create something out of nothing. That's your argument.
No, it's leave the God out. The claim
Wait,
is
you don't
that-
believe
Leave
in
the
God?
God out. Leave the God out.
Yeah, no, we're talking about a simple claim. You cannot get something from nothing. Now,
Wait,
You're
throwing
right.
the
Without God,
argument
you're
into it.
absolutely correct. Yes.
Wait,
So
wait.
is that
Can I ask a question?
presuppositional or is that axiomatic?
Can I ask a quick question?
You don't
Just
grant that axiomatic is without that idea, dude.
Well, that's what debunks the whole God claim, right?
And that's another
Oh, so you don't believe in
presupposition.
God? Oh,
No, I'm not
okay,
an
there we
atheist.
go.
I'm
Well, that's
saying
if you
God.
push God of it.
well, then
If
you
God
saying
existed
God is
and he had the
creating.
All right, guys, hold on.
omnipresence-
Whoa. 1% at a time.
God is not a creator. That's the issue. God is not a creator.
All right.
How do you
what's
know
your
that?
evidence for
He's a
that?
fashioner. He's like an architect.
Oh, so you're a
What's
deist.
How
your
do you
evidence
know
for
that? How do you know
Well, I'm
that?
not a deist either. No, I wouldn't say
That's a
that.
No,
presupposition.
how do you-
Yeah, but how do you know that? How do you know that?
Yeah, because you can't get something from nothing.
How do you
How do
know?
you know that?
Presupposition.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Yeah,
You're more of a
What's the
presuppositionalist than I
justification?
am.
Yeah,
well,
what's
no,
the
that's not a presuppositional
Yeah,
claim.
it is a
None
presupposition.
of
You just made
well,
a
you can
claim
use
without
them-
justifying
I'm
it.
saying no. I've told you it's not only empirical, scientific, but it's also axiomatic.
empirical scientific?
Why is
What?
empiricism
What?
true?
It's empirically scientific. The first law of thermodynamics. There
Empirically
is
None of
no
this
such
matters.
thing as
Yeah, but
nothing
What
we're
in
is-
the
talking
entire
about
universe.
first law of thermodynamic didn't exist when there was nothing.
Okay,
Right?
what is nothing? You guys present that to me. Show me what that looks like. What is nothing?
What is your position? Because we have to know your
There-
position
my
in order to
position
know
is
how
there
to.
is no nothing.
We already justified that it can exist with the eternal God, and you're just saying it doesn't exist. It's not an
Nothing
argument.
literally means non-existent.
You're just
Okay,
saying these
okay,
things.
wait.
None of this matters.
Can
So
I
how
break
does
it down like this?
how do you
Wait,
make
wait,
You're
hold on.
something out
critiquing
of
a
something
worldview that
doesn't
believes that
exist?
there is a being that's eternal. It's not going to fit your presupposition.
Well,
Can I break it down
no,
like this?
he is
So you know
eternal.
our
Yeah,
position,
his
right? You
spirit
know
is
that we
eternal.
believe. Hold on, real quick. You know our
Spirit's
position,
eternal.
right? You know our position is that God created the world, right? You know this, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so does it logically follow that God can, if he's all powerful, can create the world out of nothing? If he's all powerful.
Yeah, but I'm
If
not.
he's all powerful.
Yes.
Okay,
There
are
we
you
go.
arguing?
So
Wait, there we
Hold
go.
on.
That destroys your whole position.
let Arrow go. Let Arrow go.
Yeah, but
So
we
hold
can
on.
work
So
our
hold on,
way
hold on,
from
hold on,
something like that.
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold on.
yeah.
So
I really asked him that exact same question.
if
Sorry.
if he's
Well, he's not all
if he's-
powerful. That's the point.
Oh, okay,
But
so
you-
your
that's your
argument
That's
is
a
that he's-
presupposition.
You know that.
No, it's not.
Okay,
It's a
so-
logical. It's logically deduced.
Wait, hold
It's
on.
not-
And
Now we
ours
got
is
somewhere.
too.
Hold
Ours is too.
on. Now we got somewhere. Okay, so he's not all powerful is the argument. Yes, that's your argument.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, where are you getting this argument from?
Epicurean's paradox.
That's crazy.
Oh my goodness. So I was
How
thinking
is
you
it
was about to say
crazy?
the
The problem of good and
Bible. I was
evil?
thinking you was about to say like
Yeah.
I was hoping
Yeah.
you.
So
was gonna
like,
go
if
you
he's
said
all
Epicurean.
powerful, why not? So just think about it. Just let's. I don't want to run through
Oh
the
yeah, I
whole
haven't thought
gambit.
about this. You're right. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, yeah, sure. Well, you
Never heard
explain
this
to me how
argument before.
Epicurean's paradox isn't sound.
No, go ahead. No,
Because it
go ahead.
presupposes
I'm
what the
listening.
good is.
No, it presupposes what the evil is, which is ontologically existent.
So you're
That
saying
too.
God created
It
evil.
That's
presupposes
not a
both.
presupposition.
It's not a presupposition.
You just said
Oh.
it is.
I said
You
it's
just said it
logically
presupposes what
deduced.
evil is.
This is too stupid, dude. This is, I'm sorry.
The Epicurean paradox wasn't debunked 2,000 years ago.
This
Do
is
you
too
see
stupid.
why?
Literally.
I'm not a presuppositionalist, but I do presuppose. But we just presuppose evil. And wait a minute.
And notice how it went from the argument of ex nihilo to him then granting if
Exactly.
God exists, then it could be the case. To
Alright.
now
And then he
being the
goes,
problem
God's
of
not
the
all powerful.
Epicurean paradox.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello today. Hello. So you're speaking about God and stuff like that. So if you believe in God, so if someone's got Google,
He's trolling.
they
Get
type
him
in,
out. He's trolling.
Yo.
no,
This guy's
don't kick me.
Everybody
Just
shut
let
up.
me say
Everybody shut up.
Is that your cousin,
Everybody
Kyle?
shut
So
up.
just let me say one thing before you kick me.
Paradox,
So
get your
if you
brother,
type in
bro.
Google,
Get your cousin
type in
out.
Google a gorilla's DNA and
Again?
compared to a human's DNA, a gorilla's DNA compared to a human's DNA comparison. Tell me what that is today. Yeah, so a gorilla's DNA compared to a human's DNA. And tell me
Gorillas. What is gorilla? What the fuck is gorillas?
I'm sorry, bro. You gotta speak slower. We can't really understand you.
Okay, well, I said type in on Google a gorilla's DNA compared to a human's gorilla.
I thought you had a
gorilla's
Chinese
DNA, and tell
accent.
me
How
the
do you have
comparison
Harold,
between
shut up, dude.
them.
Our
Come on.
DNA is very similar. What's your argument?
So what does DNA have to do with anything?
Well, the thing is, so what is the percentage? Can you tell me?
It's
You're
very
talking
high,
about 80
above
for
90.
humans, like 90 or something?
It's above 90.
So what? Say that again. What is it? Is it 98%?
Something like that, yeah. What?
Okay,
what?
so
I agree with
if God made us in image, so how can we? Where's the 2% gone when it's for gorillas? How do
How do you
that's
know
where
that's the case?
But
How do you
the
know
thing is,
DNA is
so
the case?
so the thing is, right? So Adam and Eve. So God, Adam and Eve was two people, a man and woman. So if they was the
I
first
want you
people,
to tell
how
me-
do you get the black and white if they was the first two people? How do you get a black and white people and all different races if they was only
Yeah,
the two people?
through people.
Climate.
Because if they was
People
the
adapt
two
to where
first
they
people,
go.
they have to be incest. So what,
Dude, he's
can you
clearly a
explain that?
troll, dude.
I'm not a troll. I'm speaking facts today.
Come on.
He's not
All right.
trolling.
Chang, you gotta. I'm sorry, this guy, Errol. I'm serious, bro. I love you, bro.
Yeah,
but
but the thing is, but you still not answering none of my
Hey,
questions.
stop.
So can you explain that
Just-
today? big man?
Errol, Chang, stop it. Errol, please don't interrupt people when they talk, man. Because people need to hear. Okay, I'm sorry, Chang.
He's trolling.
No,
I'm not trolling, but
doesn't
okay, I just
matter.
told you,
You
a
gotta run
gorilla
the
and human
things.
DNA is 98%, and then you're talking
Okay,
about
so
religion.
what is your
So we had
justification
the
for
2%
98%
so
proving
if the
evolution?
gorillas are 2% between
All right,
us
what
and
is your
humans, so
justification for
can you tell me
DNA?
what the 2% done?
All right, are you gonna listen or are you gonna talk like a bamboo eater for the rest of the stream? Are you gonna be able to listen?
Okay, go on.
Okay. What is your epistemic principle to prove that DNA is the correct measurement of, evolution is the correct measurement, and DNA with that of what's related and what's not?
Well, I just told you it's 98%. So where did the other?
Yeah, what
2%
is your justification for that being that necessarily meaning evolution?
So what? Do you believe in the Bible and all that stuff?
Okay, are you going to answer my question?
No, but the thing is, but you still don't answer
Are you
my
going
question.
to answer my question? That's the
But
second
the thing
time.
is, I asked you two questions.
Are
but
you
still
going to
don't
answer the question?
Oh, that's what I mean. You can't answer one question.
Are you
but
going to
another,
answer
so
the question?
that's what. So are you diverting today?
All right, go eat some chow mein. Goodbye. Like, what can you do?
How are you getting these people, bro?
I don't. What you not saying? That's got to be a Vietnamese. You know what? Like Vietnamese people, I really don't hate Vietnamese people, but they really make me hate them. Every single negative Asian stereotype came from Vietnamese.
I don't think he was Chinese or Vietnamese.
No, he was Vietnamese. Like that's clear Vietnamese.
He went from a British accent to like he literally was changing from both. I think that guy was trolling. Like
No,
I don't think he was trolling.
He's that stupid. If you're gonna come here, I want you to come debate. But if I give you 3 chances and you're not gonna say anything, then you can leave.
He definitely doesn't know.
You're not gonna. Are you? When I asked you a question, so.
Jay, well, you did a very good job with that last guy. Not the one that just got kicked, but
that guy. That's an idiot. And here, let me get all these idiots out of the chat. I mean, when you contradict 5 times, like he contradicted 5 times at least, you're out of here. Hey, Paisios, I know you're out of here, dude.
Dude, he came in here with a Hitler profile, and he's scared that we're gonna ask him, questions. It's kind of ridiculous. All
right, Sanctus. Paisios, I'll get you on in a second. Sanctus, what's up?
I'm just not wired that way. Yo, what's up, guys?
All right. I'm about to... No, you're out of here. You're not coming back. If I kick you, you're not coming back. So you can keep joining. You're going to get kicked, or you're just not going to come back. So
yeah, all the demons are out.
You contradict 5 times, and when we call you out for contradicting, and you're like,
is it the same dude? Is it that one dude?
No, you're not going to debate. I gave you 4 chances to answer the question, and you're not going to answer the question. So go eat bamboo because you believe in. Well, according to you, you believe in evolution. If that's the case, right? I mean, your people living down there in the jungles, you should be eating bamboo. Seriously. No. It's not racism because if you believe in evolution, that is the paradigm, right? You should be eating.
You're determined to do that. Actually,
yeah, exactly.
So not racism. So.
And also, if evolution is an unaimed guidance of just genetic malfunctions, right? Then there's really no purpose of even trusting your brain.
Yep.
And you actually are making arguments. Yeah.
You just said 5. Are you serious, dude?
And I'm not even like that. Like precept does get old, but like those people, you literally have to, bro. They have to know.
No, sorry, I want you to tell me. Yes, I know. It's no. Nobody disputes the DNA similarity between animals. I mean, a fucking banana has DNA similarity with an elephant and human. What is your justification that a fucking fruit evolved to a human? What is your justification for DNA being that standard? They're not able to process that. And this is why Ken Hovind still destroying atheists in his 80s. By the way, I talk to him all the time. Right? But it's like people hate him so much because every atheist he's debated from the 80s to today does not understand this.
Yeah.
He's been debating 80s since the 80s, since 80s to today. Now, no atheist has ever grasped, they don't even grasp the argument. Like, come on, dude.
I think the biggest issue with evolution is like, I think it was not saying this night. What am I talking about? IT. What IT just said. A lot of it is just assuming their worldview before you even you have to precept these people. They just assume that evolution is the case, and they don't understand why you don't.
Atheists are the biggest presuppositionalists ever.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Would any of you volunteer to get off for a little bit so I can get Paisios in here?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off.
All right. Thanks so much, J-Will, for coming in, dude.
God bless you.
Oh, there's someone in chat named Orthodoxy is cool.
Oh my gosh! Not
is he in here? Is that Tart in here? He's getting
Orthodoxy is cool.
I'm pretty sure he's banned though.
He might be banned.
Yeah. I just have one thing to say.
Well, this is my god brother. Everybody, this is my god brother.
Yeah, hello, all of you. All of you watching, you like the stream. I don't see the like counter moving. You like the stream. You watch the stream. You like the stream. You hit the like button.
Yes,
you hit
we like stream, brother. Привет.
He's not Russian. He's faking it. He goes
no. I was trying to what is it?
The Biden 6-7.
It's not even that I'm trying to fake it. It's just like natural. But what was it? There was the whole thing with Nick Rochefort and his Scuffed Realtor streams, and every time he had the stream, like periodically, he would just be like, he would just have he would put on some silly voice to ask people to like the stream. I do it for my daughter, stuff like that.
No, you're big.
Hey, Counterdocs.
What's up?
I had made a mistake earlier. Can I correct it? I said Jude 9. I meant Jude 25. That's the verse that speaks about Aeon in the Bible.
No, it's fine, but it's just like none of these people grasp the argument. The first guy lied on the stream, right? He said he's not Googling, and it shows everybody he's Googling, and then comes back and had a breakdown. The second guy contradicted 5 times and says he's not contradicting. This guy, you're free to come here and talk, but it's like if you're gonna ignore every question I ask and just move the goalpost, then it's like
no need to talk.
Why are you here? You're not here to engage in a conversation.
Dude,
I gave you 5 chances.
He had Google AI in the back, like running, like I could hear it.
Who? Wait,
we heard it.
Oh, yeah. He did.
He had AI. The guy literally had AI through his phone, and then I'm like, how am I gonna entertain? Anyways, let's wrap this up here. What do you guys think? Okay, here's what I want to talk about. Heretics, you can still call in, right? Let me.
Yeah, that guy was totally like on drugs, obviously.
Yeah, obviously on drugs. 100% he was on drugs.
I was so confident.
Drugs.
I was so confident flashing the camera, bro. I
saw his face. I was like, nope.
Yeah, bro.
Nope. But he didn't do it, right? Anyways, so what do you guys think of the situation with Shamoun?
He's a fraud. I already exposed him. On Jay's Twitter. I mean, they put the video up. That guy's a fraud. He lied about literally everything, and he never apologized for saying that he hopes God cuts off Orthodox Christians. He never apologized about that.
Cut you off permanently.
Yeah, meaning go to hell. So,
also, by the way, I'm the one who made that footage famous. The one that he says your marriage is not going to last long.
Yeah, exactly.
I deleted it because I don't feel like having that on my channel. I deleted it.
Right.
But it's like, no, you were dead fucking serious when you said those things. You were
and
dead.
Then he tried to make it seem like, oh, well, I was only saying it because Jay's such a conspiracy.
And he said he's watched the beef. What are you talking about? For like 6 months straight after your beef with Jay, you're still making memes talking crap on Jay.
Yeah.
I mean,
in the ortho, bro.
You're only doing it because you literally broke off with all your Catholic apologists. You broke off with all your Catholic apologists. You broke off with all the Protestants because you're condoning that behavior. Here's the thing, Sam. If you keep condoning that behavior, right, playing both sides, playing every side, it's going to get you. And it already did, because you understand that these people fundamentally cannot be together. Fundamentally. And like I said it many times, I even said this on JP's channel. You're saying that one of these apostolic churches could be true. So assuming that is the case, right? Assuming that is the case, there's one teaching that all these apostolic religions teach, which is exclusivity. So according to your own logic, Sam, if one of these churches is true, then you're telling people to follow the Spirit, whatever the heck that means, to go to whatever church. You think God will tell somebody to go to a false church?
No, he would never do that. No. Oh, real quick, could you do Counterdocs? Please do me this favor. So the video is 1 minute long. It's on Orthodox Shahada's
Are you talking
page.
to chat or like a spiritual Sam Shamoun, like NPC? Like what's going on here?
Well, no, he just okay. So those of you who don't know what happened with Sam Shamoun, is that he recently had a fallout with God Logic, which pretty much is his prototype godson. And he went on Cleave to Antiquities channel. He did a fake apologies to Jay. That's not why Jay was mad at him, right? It's because you fundamentally mistaken what Jay said. You misrepresented what Jay said. That moment when he started to apologize to Jay, I know that wasn't a sincere apology, because that is not what happened. Jay showed the receipts. He never told you to get off your stream and go on to his stream. And Sam still represented that way when he was on Cleave. That is dishonesty.
It is dishonesty.
And he's only allying with us now because nobody else, and he knows we're all praying for him, and the Catholics, you know, they're just
No, the Catholics hate him. Christian Wagner literally went on Jake's, the Muslim metaphysicians. He went on his page to say that Sam was a heretic. The Catholics hate him. They can't stand him.
Oh, he's a heretic by everybody's standard. Like,
yeah,
if
exactly.
But it's like he knows that we like him. We actually want him to repent. So I want him to repent. He means a lot to me. So I want him to repent and come to orthodoxy. He's made it clear that he doesn't. When I went on his channel, the first thing I said to him is that I'm going to acknowledge that your convictions are absolutely genuine. Okay? You're not a grifter. Sam is not a grifter, right?
No, he is. He is a grifter. I
don't think he's a grifter. He's not grifting. He's constantly in financial problems. He's not grifting.
Right? I can prove it, but I can literally prove it.
You can maybe prove it by you know, I mean, yeah, people send him money.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he's trying to cast the widest net, just like Griff.
Right. Yeah, but that's not grifting. Grifting is that he doesn't do apologetics genuinely, and then his beliefs aren't genuine, and he's just doing it for money. That's grifting, right? I don't believe for a minute Sam is doing that. The first thing I said to Sam Shamoun when I was on there is that I would accept that your beliefs are 100% genuine. You're not grifting, right? You truly believe that there's grace in all four quote apostolic churches. That's what he believes, right? And he made it many times to inquirers who calls into a channel when they ask him, does it matter what church I go to out of these four? He says, to them, yes. To me, no. I mean, I believe it's genuine. He actually believes like that, right?
He's not even in a church, though. He's not.
He's
even
not. Well, he's
Catholic, but it's fake. That's what I'm saying. The guy is
Catholic
a fraud.
for 8 years,
he doesn't care about the truth, and that's what I was about to say. Like, even on Orthodox Shahada's page, they still have the video of when he said, "Any church that condemns another church, I can't be a part of that church." He was talking about orthodoxy.
If you can find that clip, dude, send it to me right now.
I'll send it. I'll send it right now. I'll put it in the chat.
Send it in the chat, and I'll pull it up.
All right, bet.
Yeah, there definitely is a sense of grifting, though.
And maybe, you know, if you look on the good side, maybe now he sees the Catholics, he sees the Protestants, and he sees us. He's wronged us, and we're still willing to work with him.
No, he's a fraud. No, bro. Hold on. Let me post it.
I believe it or not, people call us like meanies, but like we're the most forgiving freaking people.
That's true. They want to call us ortho bros, and we're so mean, and we hate everybody. But literally, I put the link in the chat. It's probably not going to post as a link, but you have to copy and paste it.
That's fine. You put it in private chat or put it in the.
Oh, I put it in the YouTube. I'm sorry. Let me delete it. I'm sorry.
But yeah, it's like I don't believe it's genuine. I just believe that he has nowhere to go to rent this.
Yeah.
No, he needs help. And that's what me and Jay was talking about the other day. He needs help because he's going at David Wood. Literally on his page, he literally said, guys, work with me. I'm trying to get the Coptics and the Orthodox to team up against David Wood. He literally said that on his page. The last live stream he did, he literally said that. Like, the guy is a fraud. He's not serious. I posted a link, though. I put it in the back channel.
But here's the thing. My question to Sam is that if you say you're genuinely actually trying to learn these things, why are you doing it on the internet? Because you're telling all these kids to go to a priest, go to a church. Why don't you do that? That's my question.
He's in a church. But he did it the far way.
No, but he said he's inquiring into everything. So why don't you go to an Orthodox church and talk to an Orthodox priest?
Oh,
he's not curious. Why don't you do that, Sam? Why are you coming on the internet and talking to Alex Soren? Why don't you go to your local Orthodox church and talk to a priest there and attend the liturgy?
You know he lives in the same state as you, right?
No, he's not in California.
Oh, I thought you lived in Arizona.
No, he's in the Midwest or something. But no, it's like,
no,
why don't you go to church? Why are you on here talking to everybody, talking to Jay Dyer? Jay Dyer, what I don't understand is he's telling all the young inquirers, go to a church, go to a church, go to a church. Don't come to me, go to a church. And then when he's trying to learn, he goes to apologists.
Fair criticism. That's fair.
Go to a church. Why don't you go to a church, Sam?
All right, good night, Joey.
Good night, man. All right, here we go.
Yeah, that's the video right there. I can't hear it. There's no sound.
Okay, my bad, guys.
Yeah, he's like still deceiving himself.
gonna
There's a
have
sense
to-
of grifting, but I know he's Catholic.
I don't.
Claiming.
Yeah, I disagree. I don't think it's grifting. I just think he's just a drama queen.
He's
at this point.
1,000% grifting. That's why he does the apostolic churches thing. He's trying to get all the people in Catholic, Oriental, and Assyrian Church of the East.
All right, let's listen to this.
He's been Catholic for 8 years in coping, so
Yeah, like yes, like I've been looking to the.
Oh my bad, I didn't add it. I was playing it by myself, guys. I'm sorry. Here, there you go. There you go. This is what it is. Here we go.
So this is from.
No, this is
one ark, and that's the ark that you come aboard.
Why I'm appreciative of the Catholic Church, the church of my.
Those of you who didn't hear him, he said, "This is why I am the parishioner of the Catholic Church." Okay, he gave a reason. Everybody listen here. He gave a reason on why he is a quote Catholic, Roman Catholic.
Why I'm appreciative of the Catholic Church. It acknowledges the other churches, right? But if I have to join your community and say the Assyrian Church of the East is a false church, or the Coptic Church is a false church, to be Eastern Orthodox, count me out, buddy.
He's a heretic.
So yeah, do you guys believe, like, come on in the chat, do you guys believe like he's actually reconciling, he's actually learning Orthodoxy or trying to learn everything?
How long ago was this?
And I'll answer.
He
to my
hasn't
Lord.
changed his views.
That
This was a
means
year
that
ago. He hasn't
no
changed
man,
his views.
Okay.
Church won't accept me. I will tell the Lord I could not, with a clear conviction, condemn these churches that I see your Spirit working through.
Wait, pause it.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. So he's gonna go tell the Lord that he cannot condemn these churches, which the Lord's Spirit works through. But wait a minute, can you condemn the church, which the church who blessed the mass murder, whose friars and nuns participate in the mass murder of Orthodox Christians?
Oof.
Can you do that, Sam?
Oof.
It's a genuine question. Would you stand before God and says, I cannot condemn that? Would you stand before God and tell God that, hey, you know what, I can't condemn the Spanish friars for mass slaughtering Native Americans and forcing them into your religion?
Oof.
Can you stand before God and tell him that, hey, you know what, I can't condemn the church that let the Eastern brethren fell to the Muslims while doing nothing, using them as a shield? And also
the Coptics.
Yeah. I mean, would you really, Sam? Come on, you'll stand before God and do that?
Yeah, that was a good one.
I hope you keep that word, Sam. Seriously, I hope you. I don't hope that happens, but yeah. I don't know what else to say.
I can't deny.
So that's the Spirit working, right? And also, you can't condemn the church which went to Moravia and quote, and this is, by the way, before the schism, who murdered the disciples of Saint Cyril and Methodius and sold Eastern priests into slavery.
Oh.
So you can't fucking condemn that, Sam. I understand that. Good job.
Our Lady of Zaytun. I can't deny it. It's one of the
my goodness.
modern miracles.
Oh my goodness, Our Lady of Zion.
Oh my God. This is atrocious.
Didn't the Catholic Church just come out and I think I talked about this with IT? Like, didn't the Catholic Church just come out and say that gay men can now become priests in Italy? Like that, you can't condemn that. You would take your kid to a church that openly has gay priests and it's okay. Like you can't condemn that. That
didn't happen at a Coptic church, and confirmed by Muslims.
No, it's not confirmed. No, it's not confirmed. It's not confirmed.
It's confirmed.
What the hell would Muslims confirm that?
I wouldn't even want them to. Like, what?
Any normal person would know. Why would a Muslim confirms a valid Marian apparition? All this is on the newspaper is that there was a gathering there. Literally. Come on.
I can't deny Our Lady of Fatima. I'm not like Gay Dreyer who says it's a psyop.
See, look how he's talking about.
And there's no way in hell I'm condemning the Assyrian Church of the East.
Mm-hmm.
We'll condemn
Nestorians.
Zaytun, though.
My fathers. You kidding me?
Oh, the church of your fathers, the fathers who denies the Theotokos. Good job.
Yeah, right.
The
Yeah.
very fact that they exist and have been preserved is a testimony that God loves the Assyrian Church of the East and has preserved them.
Okay, so the fact that they're preserved. So wait a minute. All the Arians, all the heretics, they're all preserved. They're all preserved. Sam, come on.
Like he did with the Coptics against impossible odds. So you don't like it, then you don't have to come here. I'm not here to please you. I'm not going to answer to you.
Oh, he's already made his decision here. You see, like he's not actually learning.
Thank you. And look,
I really don't.
Pause it real quick.
I don't
Listen
know
to what he said. You don't have to come here. That's what he said. This is when he was cool with all the Catholics. This is when he's cool with William Albrecht. This is when he liked who else that he was doing what's it called? He was doing another show with another Catholic, but he was doing the shows with all the Catholics. People still liked him. So you don't have to come here. Now when you beat David Wood,
yeah,
church to be part of your communion, count me out.
Oh, okay. All right. See? So you have to condemn a church to be a part of your communion. What about Stephen Anderson? Should we condemn that? No, seriously, Sam, should we condemn Stephen Anderson who spits on Mother Mary? Because we just condemned a church, dude.
Yeah.
Would you not condemn all the behaviors of the Catholics towards the Orthodox, towards non-believers, torturing, murdering them to convert? So you can't condemn that, Sam.
Hey.
This is not I don't understand what the hell is going on with Sam, dude. Honestly, I don't.
He's a fraud, and that's what I was trying, and that's why I talked to Jay about it. Jay already knew, though. I didn't even need to talk to him about it. He already knew he needed help. He is because David Wood and God Logic, they were beefing. So, and also, did you see how he's talking about God Logic? He was talking about God Logic's wife, saying she was a whore. He's using the same shit the Muslims said.
Yeah,
like he's bad faith. Like,
so when we talk about mothers, I'm just quoting the scriptures, right? But I'm going to talk about someone's wife. So what are you quoting now?
Yeah. Yeah. What verse do you use this time? Exactly. What verse do you go to? Like, that's what I'm saying. You were just talking about God Logic's wife, and that has nothing to do with me. I don't like God Logic, but I'm not about to say his wife is a whore. Like, you knew that the Muslims were saying that about his wife. You were being cool with him, and then as soon as he does something to make you mad, now all of a sudden his wife is a whore.
Yeah, it does seem a little grifty, bro.
Like this guy is bad for, and Jay, I think he had good spiritual discernment, because he said, dude, I just let bygones be bygones. I'm not working with him. And I think that should be with everybody who's Orthodox in this community. Now, if you want to go watch him, that's on you. That has nothing to do with me. Go have fun.
Yeah. Rusty Shackelford says Jews were preserved, so rabbinical theology is true church. Exactly. Islam were preserved.
Yeah, Islam is strong.
And it also beat Christianity in Constantinople, so it must be the right religion, Sam. It's just these sentimental bursts that they get. It's ridiculous. I can't believe he's that well versed at the scriptures, and he just doesn't understand these things.
He's mentally ill. That's the issue. But he has issues, and he doesn't want to. And I think another thing is, I don't really think he has anybody in his immediate life to tell him, hey, you need to go get help. I think he basically does everything on his own. So I don't think he has that. He doesn't have a spiritual father. Like, he didn't go through RCIA. He just jumped into the Catholic Church. So hey,
by the way, if you guys watch the Cleve stream, right, where he said, you guys say that I don't want to be a catechumen, that's why I don't want to join Orthodoxy. That's from Pit of Hell. Wait, so if you don't want to, if that's not true, why don't you go to catechesis in your current church?
I wish I would go on his page right now. It's like 10 live streams of him saying I can't go to the Orthodox Church because right now
they don't accept they don't let me take communion.
Right. So the only way you can go to the Orthodox Church is what? If you're catechized. So that you're literally a liar.
He's saying that it's not because he's not catechized or he doesn't want to get catechized. But the problem is it contradicts because he has not even been catechized by the Catholics or the Assyrians.
Exactly. When he was born in Syrian Church of the East. This fraud, what he did was, because he used to have streams where he used to be like, yeah, I'm discerning. I don't want to be like Jay Dyer or Michael Lofton. I want to basically he was saying they was jumping from religions, right? He said, I don't want to be like that. I want to actually get it right because I'm old, right? I want to get it right. Next thing you know, he's Catholic, but he jumped from a Syrian church in the East to Rome because they have partial communion, so he doesn't have to go through RCIA. And also he also has posts on his YouTube. You could probably still find him if you look on his post section, not his videos, but his posts. He's literally teaching at the Catholic Church. So he's a fraud. He just wants to teach.
Well, the Catholic Church doesn't give a shit. They'll let a Muslim teach there. So
yeah, but the point I'm making is that's true. But the point I'm making is he's doing anything to get out of being the student or being the spiritual son. He only wants to be the spiritual father. That's the problem.
All right, let's watch a little bit of Orthodox Shahada's opinions.
Orthodox Shahada, who really doesn't like me.
Oh, this is David Wood.
To his credit, is pretty honest when he'll just say, "Hey, you guys are basically in the same category with Muslims as far as we're concerned." So
that's David
He's
Wood.
not trying to whitewash anything, unlike some others.
David Wood.
Look, Sam Shamoun and Orthodox. I'm pointing this out because this guy gets it, man. This guy gets it. So Sam Shamoun and Orthobros. Last night, Shamounian appeared on a live stream with Cleave to Antiquity and Alex, what's his name, Soren?
Yeah.
And all between Sam.
We're not going to listen to David because.
So this is from Orthodox Shahada, who really.
Because he's a pedo. I'm just going to read this.
Yeah. He has a post. You can go on the post.
I said last night, Shamoun appeared on a live stream with Cleave and Alex Orthodoxy. I mean, honestly, Cleave is kind of grifty, right? I mean, I like Cleave, but it's kind of grifty. And it's okay, right? But
I don't think it's okay.
He's okay to make money, but he's genuinely becoming Orthodox. That's the thing, right? That's a different type of grift. It's a reconciliation stream, supposedly between Sam and Ortho bros. Make no mistake about it, Sam burned every single bridge and is now trying to find solace with Orthodox community solely because he has common ground against Team Grift. Exactly. This is what I've been saying. I don't believe it because he's lying in that stream.
Yeah, he's lying. Right.
He literally lied in that stream. You know, I have engaged Sam over the course of several years, attempted to teach him Orthodoxy, have numerous private conversations. I don't know. Here, let me.
Yeah, they have like 100.
And I will tell you firsthand, Sam is I'm studying and I'm a neophyte excuse endlessly to push ecumenism and its demonic apostolic Christianity BS. Exactly. Sam is not interested in Orthodoxy. Well, he cannot be because he says the reason, he already gave a reason on why he is Catholic. It's because that the Catholics are ecumenist. He said it. We just watched the clip.
Cute.
Yeah, so you know what we'll do? I will believe Sam is reconciliating if he's coming out and apologizing to the Holy Spirit because he did blaspheme the divine energies.
Yeah. I don't know why he didn't apologize for that. That should have been the first video.
And like I said, the good thing is that I hope that he can see that we're the forgiving people. He understands. I mean, what was he thinking? Because everybody he was associating with that he thinks that he's going to bind these people together he didn't do it. I would not demonstrated to him that he has failed in doing that. These Protestant evangelicals are morons. They're not ever going to respect the Catholics or the Orthodox. The Catholics and Orthodox are never going to deal with each other.
Right.
And when you're trying to play all sides,
it doesn't work.
You can't do that. You have to pick a side. You pick the Catholics and the ecumenists over Orthodox, and you blaspheme against the Holy Spirit. Now you came back and lied and tried to get on our good side. It's not how it works, Sam.
And the sad thing is, go play it. No, play it.
Roman Catholics are not going after Team Griff. Oriental monkey Phisites are not going after Team Griff. Church of East Nestorians are not going after Team Griff. It is the Orthodox who are going after. I mean, in fact, the monkey Phisites are actually a part of Team Grift because they host Team Grift.
And they're actually going after us. They've been making live stream after live stream about us over and over and over again.
Yeah, but I'm
ready to turn on.
Someone's in the backstage.
Anyone in a.
Do not lose sight of the fact that Sam promotes heresy. He does promote heresy. The heresy is to tell people, it's literally a heresy to tell people that all churches are valid. It is a heresy. And what's funny is all of these churches who he thinks are valid teaches that. I mean, it's not just about like he says it's like love of God more than Islam. No, it's your hate. It's not even love of God. It might be. I don't want to judge Sam's heart. You're drama queen, dude. Sam, come on. You are a drama queen. It's not just the love of God. I hope you love God, right? But I know you're a drama queen. Like all these churches, come on. Which one do you submit to? You're trying to say you're out here saying that you're essentially calling all these churches heretics. It's like, and this is the thing we see with all these people calling in. It's the same syndrome, exact same syndrome. It's like same with the Mormon that came in the other day. Well, can you prove to me? Make me believe. No, it's not about what we do to you. It's about you following proper logic, right? It's you following actual history. That's what it is. It's like, yeah, I understand. Everybody has this, way to be convinced, but that has nothing to do with what's true or not.
Yeah.
I mean, I was an atheist before I converted. I had my materialistic standard of truth. So what? It's not the truth.
Yeah, somebody's in the background.
Pray for
His
Sam.
name is Sam.
Exactly. Pray for Sam.
Yeah, that's all you can do. Yeah, somebody's in the background. His name is Sam.
I think we got a Coptic guy here. What's up, Sam?
It's good. Can you hear me?
Hey, what's up? What are you? What's your religion?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, what's good, guys? How are you guys?
Good. What's up, dude?
I just saw the live stream, and I saw what you guys are talking about, and I was like, if I don't mind like joining up,
Okay, are you Eastern Orthodox or Oriental?
Take a guess.
I don't know. Probably Eastern because you got that flag over there. I can see that flag over there.
Okay, well, what about this right here?
You can't see it.
Yeah, I can't see that.
Is that some Ethiopian stuff?
Yeah, this one is Ethiopian. So if there's an Ethiopian, what do you think that is?
So you're
Monkey Fizzite. Hey, no play.
Yes, I'm Oriental, so I'm part of the Oriental Orthodox.
Okay.
But I have this one because I like it. I think it's cool.
Appreciate that, man.
But I saw that you guys were talking about the Sam Shamoun drama and all of that.
Yeah, fraud.
Okay, I want you to weigh in this. This is your Oriental Orthodox. Does the Oriental Orthodox teach that the Oriental Orthodox Church is the only true church on earth?
Well, we believe the Oriental Orthodox Church. We believe that we hold to,
Your mic cut out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, just like the other churches would also claim about themselves, we would also claim that we are the true successors of the early.
And that's a dogmatic teaching in your church, right? See, you see what I mean?
Yeah. And if I was to come,
you can't say like someone outside the church is, who doesn't believe to the beliefs that we believe in, which is what we would claim the original.
Right, but you see the problem here is that he's saying everybody is valid. One of these churches has the fullness of truth, but if one of these churches has the fullness of truth, then either way you're incorrect.
Yeah, basically.
You see, and that's also that's the dangerous thing. Like you can't really just like make it open for everyone. There has to be like an epistemic, reasonable grounding and faith in what.
Yeah, but according to his own standard, he is incorrect because every one of these churches has an exclusivity standard. Yeah. Besides from the Roman Catholics, I mean, part of the reason, by the way, we know this too. I don't know if you're muted, but IT, were you trying to say something?
Yeah, you're muted. Bro.
No, I'm talking to somebody.
All right, cool. But here's the thing, though. Like all these Roman Catholics, right? So the internet Roman Catholicism is very different than in-church Roman Catholicism.
Yeah.
Right? Like people in church are just like, I mean, it's like any church, right? People are just cradles. They don't know shit.
Yeah.
But like internet are like zealous, LARPers and shit. Like these people, they don't like sin. Yeah. They're like, you are a heretic, including the likes of Albrecht, including the likes of Ibarra, who's a total clown now. But It's like, no, all these people, he doesn't understand that all these people he was associating with hates him.
Christian Wagner. Yeah.
Yeah, Christian Wagner, now God Logic, all these Protestants also hates him because they think he's a traitor.
I think also like one thing that I think one thing about Sam notice a lot is I think his language does get to a lot of people. Like he really does kind of like, you know, use harsh language that it makes a lot of people uncomfortable.
I mean, I gotta be honest. Like when I was young, I really liked that stuff. That's why I first like saw him, because I was immature. You know, it's like it's fun, and you know, I get it. It's fun. It's, you know, it's energetic. It's comedic, right? It's like, but when you get to a certain point, it's like, okay, well, time to work out your salvation, everybody. Ding, ding, ding. And wait, you probably don't want to behave like that, or you know, follow somebody who behaves like that. You say you want to pray for them to not do that. You know,
I just don't like that he uses the Bible to justify it. Like, it was an Orthodox guy that came on, and he asked him about the apostolic Christianity, and he called him and his wife and his kids whores.
No, it was another guy. Yeah. So
it's like, and then he tried to justify it by the Bible, and it's like, no, you can't justify that. You didn't like that he was calling you out, so then you called him a whore, and then you try to use the Bible. Like, you can't do that. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's the issue I have. He tries.
He still does this. The thing is, he does this every day. He's been doing this for years.
Yeah.
I mean, so how is the Holy Spirit transforming you?
Yeah. And I think he's just mentally ill and he doesn't want to get help. I think that's the biggest thing is there, you know, there's a lot of people who are mentally ill in the space. You have David Wood, you have, I would even say AP and the situation he had, right? I think there's a lot of people who's in this space who are mentally ill and they don't find the church to get healing. I think that's the biggest issue. Like, Sam Shamoun needs healing. And when you jump into a church who doesn't care about healing or doesn't care about guidance, then of course you can just jump into a church, no RCIA, you can teach already. You've only been in the church 6 months. Like, he doesn't have any accountability to take, and he's not used to that. So
it's a dangerous thing too. Like, imagine claiming to represent a church without having the authorities of the church.
He's not catechizing anything. Do you guys know if he's catechizing the Syrian church or no?
No, he was born. He was born in that church.
So he's not catechizing their Syrian church.
But no, it's not even just about Sam. It's just about everyone in general. Like, honestly, Sam Shamoun has his problems, of course, but there's also other people. Like, I mean, you've seen God Lodge talk about the messianic.
That was crazy.
That's not good as well too. You know, we all have our faults. You know, we're all imperfect, and that's why, you know, especially for Sam, and with a lot of the struggles that we all can see he's struggling with, which he might not see perfectly sometimes. Honestly, it's really just a hurt person hurting other people. And honestly, in a situation like that, you just have to pray. Hope
you have to pray for Sam. He is hurting. He's been through a lot.
His family is messed up, dude. Like, what that woman did to him was bad.
What happened?
Well, she just decided to cheat on him.
Oh, brutal.
And take the kids.
Oh, easy. That guy
and then she conspired with the adulterous moron, and then they stole his house.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that guy definitely went through a hard life, and so sometimes he might not be able to really control it. Who knows? We've never lived his life, but just of course we have the observation of what he's doing a lot right now.
But also too, there's a lot of people who's going through a lot. I've been through. Y'all wouldn't even be able to like contemplate what I've been through in the last even 3 years. So it's like I still am able to. I still have a spiritual father that I answer to. I still have I still pray. I'm not saying Sam doesn't pray, but I have a spiritual father that I answer to. I'm a catechumen, so it's like, and I've been a catechumen for a long time. I've been a catechumen since 2022. So I mean, life has beaten me up. So I don't use that as an excuse of, oh, well, you got to understand his. No, I mean, there's people who tough it out. There's plenty of martyrs who toughed it out. And guess what? Greatest is the kingdom. That is theirs. Like, you know what I'm saying? So.
But in your situation, I think it's unique because, like, even in the struggle that you had, you were strong enough to even bear it and to keep on walking forward, even when reality isn't nice. Some people, when like they're not able to calmly like order it. And so, you know, some people might struggle with it a little bit. That, and one of those persons could possibly be Sam too. So, you know, for me, it's like right now, what I want to see with him, and not just with him, with generally just the apologetic world, the whole sphere in general, is repentance. You know, like we all mess up, we all sin. Are you going to continue with this vulgar language, with this disordered life, you know, way of trying to do things that you're going to do, or are you going to, you know, repent, acknowledge your faults, take accountability, and then continue to walk in Christ? That's
Yeah,
all I
that's
want to
the
see.
point. The point of we talking about this is he didn't do that when he quote faked the repentance last night, right? He continued to lie on the stream.
Yeah,
and that's what I don't
Repentance last
understand.
night? I'm not really caught up in the drama.
Yeah, no, he went on one of our guys, Cleat to Antiquity. He went on his stream. He said, "I'm sorry about this, but those are all lies."
yeah.
Right? I mean, it's like, why do this fake thing then?
Because he needs help.
We know why, but you know,
Yeah.
because he cut ties with everybody, and we're fighting those people right now. I'm not. Look, I'm not in any drama.
Right.
By the way, you guys see me do this for fun. I'm not in any drama on the internet.
Right.
I don't want it. I deleted Twitter. I only downloaded Twitter to talk to Nikolai.
Yeah.
But I deleted Twitter. He gave me his number. I deleted that shit. It's so disgusting what people like. This is like all sorts the worst lunatics on the internet. That's like you think Reddit is you think Reddit is bad until you
there's
get
a
on
moral level to it.
Yeah, no, I cannot. It's not healthy for me. I don't get myself involved in any of this. But apparently, for the content creators, to be honest, right? They do a lot of things. Like Andrew Wilson do a lot of things. All these people do a lot of things. I get it because they rely on that to survive, right? I understand. And there are people who find that entertaining. I don't. That's why I'm not an apologist. I'm a troll, right? I'm very clear. In my channel description, it says I'm a troll. So people are Orthodox. No, I don't represent Orthodoxy, right? I'm a troll, but I like to talk to idiots because they're stupid,
right?
Like just like the three creatures,
three amigos that was in here, yeah,
the three amazing creatures from some sort of diaspora. I don't know what the heck, but that was entertaining.
Yeah.
But that's fun, right? I kind of use my channel as a block to just chill with people. But it's just like I don't want to get involved in that. And people who seriously like to constantly be involved in that, I just don't understand why it's not tiring. It's very tiring. It sucks. I don't want to live my life like that.
I just felt like I had to speak, and like I said, Jay Dyer is like super smart, so he already knew what was up. But I felt like I had to speak to that because, like, I'm not going to allow somebody to come back in and swoop people up, and he's a liar. He's not actually repenting. He just needs help. But I didn't really pay attention to like a lot of these guys in the sector are like super smart, so they already know was like. And I don't want to say that like I thought I was smarter than them, but it was like they already had it handled. Like Jay already knew. Orthodox Shahada already knew. He's been dealing with him. Orthodox Shahada dealt with Sam the most out of everybody. More than
he spent so much work teaching Sam and stuff.
And that's sad because he really he stabbed Orthodox Shahada in the back in 2021 when he joined the Syrian Church of the East. And it's like I've been spending all this time trying to show you Orthodox content and you joined the Syrian Church of the East, and you didn't have anybody that was a Syrian Church of the East to show you why you should join that church. You just joined the church.
Yeah,
and then come to find out
he's a very sentimental person.
Yeah,
it's all sentiments.
But come to find out, we know why he did it, because that was his way of getting in the Catholic Church. He wanted to be Catholic the whole time. So that's you, brother. If you want to go and talk to a gay priest and your kids go there, you want to take spiritual advice from a gay priest, have fun. Like,
I mean, it's like I get it what they do. It's like, so I get a little bit of everything in here, right? I get a little bit of Yomposites, a little bit of Eastern, I get a little bit of whatever the heck.
Hey guys, I gotta head out, but it was nice talking to y'all.
Yeah, it was a good conversation, brother. God bless.
All right, brother. God bless you.
That was the coolest Oriental online.
I mean, look, I've been to Oriental churches. Most of them are very chill people. It's like Agan.
I love them.
People like Agan is just a different.
Well, the thing is, like, I I was at work and an Oriental priest came to my job. Lovely conversation. I didn't agree with what he said. He was trying to say that Chalcedon was more of a language issue. That's not true because of Acts 2.
Well,
But
here's my take. Here's my official statement on my feelings towards the OO, right? I believe we were trying to say the same thing, and we did not end up speaking the same thing. That's just what I have to say about it from my very elementary understanding. We did try to say the same thing, but we ended up not saying the same thing.
But here's the thing. All of the Orientals that I've met in my life have been wonderful people. These people online, they give a bad representation to Orientals, like 1,000%. So I just want to say that.
No, listen, Coptic Muslims are the worst people.
Like from Egypt?
The worst group of Muslims that the worst group of Muslims I've ever dealt with was Copts.
What do you mean Coptic Muslim? Like Muslims from Egypt?
Egyptian Muslims, yeah, they're the worst. I cannot.
Really, you haven't dealt with Sudanese Muslims? Those they will kill.
Those are like, those are like not. I'm not going to say it, but similar creatures to the Somalians. So it's like, all Somalians look like the same, and we are
the Somalians are actually probably the worst out of Sudanese and Egyptian because they're the ones who are like unhinged, and they can either be Shia or either be Sunni. And a lot of times,
their intelligence is not even enough for them to grasp what they are. They're all like, the countries like inbred.
Yeah, they're all inbred, and also they have the worst takes. A lot of these people are okay with being PDFs. They're okay with grape. They're okay with murder.
48.7% of Somalians are inbred.
Yeah,
that's half of all Somalians.
Yeah.
Okay, let me look at highest inbreeding countries.
It's probably like Saudi Arabia.
Oh, here we go. Take a guess, guys. Highest inbreeding nations. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Pakistan.
Oh.
Kuwait.
Oh.
Qatar.
Oh.
United Arab Emirates. Sudan. And Afghanistan.
Yo, those stats are crazy. What the
That
hell,
is crazy as fuck.
What do they all have in common, guys? Let me hear the M word. I word. Yes. Muslims.
Yeah, Muslim.
That's why. They're Muslims. Inbreeding freaking animals. It sucks because if you look at those places before Islam, it's actually, although they're pagans, they were pretty sophisticated people in certain ways. They had their cultures, they had their cultural values, which was erased by the disgusting religion of Islam.
But the thing is, though, like places like Iraq was Christian. That was a Christian
Iraq
country.
was Christian.
Yeah, so it's like it's Turkey is Christian as well. So a lot of those Middle Eastern countries were Christian. Egypt was Christian. Like everybody knows.
Egyptians were great Christians.
Yeah, so it's Orthodox Christians. They weren't even heretic. They're Orthodox Christians. Obviously, now you know that what happened with Orientals, but there's still Orthodox Christians there. Not a big population, but there's still Orthodox Christians there. But
we have people who go to our parish are Coptics, are Egyptians, and they're Orthodox Christians. So they're cool, and they teach me Arabic. So
yeah, so Islam only spreads by the sword. So, but the one thing I will say is, thank God, thank Jesus Christ for the internet, because now Islam is literally a joke. Now the only way Islam gets spread is by weirdos like Nico. Like, there's no debates being had. There's none of that because they can't debate. They won't debate.
Well, the thing with Muslims, right? It's unfortunately, we have a lot of dumb people in the West. You guys know how many people convert to Mormonism every year? So let's look at this, right? Here we go.
Yeah, but I don't think they last long in Mormonism, though. I don't think they last long. Like they might convert, but I think they might leave like the next year because it's retarded.
I don't know about that. Yeah, they get like 385,000 new converts a year globally.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of crazy.
Check this out. Let's see how many people leaves the Mormon Church yearly. Oh, they don't publish it.
Kind of weird. Kind of weird. They don't track that.
Yeah, but
kind of weird.
A lot of them just leave. I know they have like a lot of attrition in their churches and stuff. So
they have a lot of what?
Attrition membership.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, guys, I'm gonna end it at the 2-hour mark. I gotta go to sleep. I got 4 more minutes left. So whatever you, I'm gonna actually give Zavda, if you're still here, if you want to say something about monarchy, because he's always bitching that I don't promote monarchy on this channel. So if you want to unmute yourself, show your face, and he's a Jew too. This is a Jew.
Oh, yes, so I am a Jew. Yes.
We're gonna let this Russian Jew tell us why we're supposed to be monarchists. Go ahead.
Bolsheviks?
Yeah, Bolshevists. Yes, of course. No.
No, I'm
give you a second. Yeah.
I'm giving you 4 minutes of my channel. Oh, 3 now. So you got to hurry up. You have to convince the audience why they have to be monarchists.
Okay.
Give him the full 5 minutes. Give him the full 5 minutes.
All right, I'll quit. I'll give you 5 minutes. Go ahead, and I'll close it down. And I'm going to start a poll. How do I start a poll? How do I do that?
No clue. I'm gonna be honest. You have a mod in chat? They might know.
Octavian's not on tonight. I don't usually assign mods. It's like I want the people to spur, you know?
Yeah.
If they're retards, I'll just ban them. I mean, those people were so dumb. Like, come on, this is a good clip, man.
That was good content, though, bro.
That was really good content. That's getting clipped out. Here, how do I start?
Real quick though, why didn't no Hindus? They were supposed to join. I was waiting for the Hindus.
Hindus? I never had.
I mean,
Hindus.
not the Hindus. I'm sorry, Buddhists. Sorry.
Buddhists. No, they always talk shit. It's like there's a warm invitation.
And then they'll join.
You know what I'm saying? It's very warm.
Bro, then your brother joined. It was crazy. You know, you got 2 brothers joining. You may ask your brother and the Asian guys. You know?
That guy's look through that, please. Oh, here. All right. Now I'm going to start a poll. Is Zavda convincing? Zavda, you ready?
Is he in the back channel? He might be in the back.
He left. Look at. Okay, so all right. I gave you a chance to use my channel to promote monarchy. You fled like a Jew.
Bro, he goes crazy on Twitter, bro. Trust me.
He is a Jew. You are the Jew you are. I gave you a chance to use this channel to promote monarchy. You ran. So
it's crazy.
Don't ever come to because he's barking in the server. Monarchy.
And then you got your one chance.
I give him a chance there. Come on and talk about it. So
oh, real quick before you go. So you probably not gonna like this idea, but I'm asking anyways. You ever thought about starting a TikTok?
No. Absolutely not.
Don't do it, bro. I'm gonna be honest. You won't like it.
No, it's like no, thank you.
I mean, but
I've already rejected it. Notice how I said no when you said tick. I didn't need to hear talk to reject it. I will not go on TikTok.
The same retards come here though.
Right.
It's worse, I promise you. I promise you.
They can come here. I'm not going to retard land. Thank you. That's IT's job. He does that. I don't go there. My mental health is not worth the abuse of TikTok and X.
IT, you stream on YouTube and TikTok?
I'll post videos on TikTok. I don't really stream on it.
He's a TikTok hero.
All the trash cats come from there.
So Zovda just messaged me. He says his internet went out. What? How convenient.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of weird.
It's kind of weird, bro. Maybe the
kinda
Mossad you just got shut down by Mossad because they smelled the traitor in the air. In the entrance, so they took you out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. That's mad convenient. Actually, that's really convenient. I don't know. All right, Counterdocs. When can we see another stream? You stream once every 3 months, bro. When can we see another stream? When do the people get another stream, bro?
I mean, dude, like right now I'm busy, and then Dormition, you guys are not gonna hear anything from me because I'm like fasting crazy for Dormition. It's 2 weeks, but I'm thinking on like my buddy and I were thinking on recording the reader service for the small and great Paraclesis, and I'll post it on here so you guys can listen to us. Oh, there he is. Okay, here we got the Jew back.
All right. They restored his internet.
This is device not connected. Connect your device and I'll let you up. Hurry up, I gotta go. Come on. I'll give you 2 minutes to work this out. But yeah, so I'll post that here because like they don't do it in the Russian tradition. You know, they don't run into the Russian tradition, and they don't hear the Paraclesis service in the Serbian, not too much in the United States either. So for the people who are, here's the thing, we need to save the Greek tradition from the Greeks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the Greeks are being gay,
yeah,
and we don't like that. So we have to save the Greeks.
I'm seeing a lot of Greeks now are like super liberal. Like what's his name? The former CIA guy. I was watching his live stream. What the guy who just did something with Jay Dyer? What's his name?
Bustamante, the guy who debated Bustamante.
No, yeah, the guy who debated Bustamante. So I was on his page watching he does a live stream with his friend, and he's actually pro-abortion, and I didn't know that. Yeah, he's pro-abortion. So it's like
Kyriakou?
Yes, Kyriakou. He's pro-abortion.
Bro, that's brutal.
What a downer, dude. I mean,
I liked him too.
Listen, he's a boomer tard.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, is like the Greeks are just like taken over by like liberal. I don't know how though.
Because the EP allows it and he condones it, and he gets paid by the CIA to do it. That's why. But yeah, so I'm saying that we need to save the Greek tradition by starting to implement them in the Slavic tradition. I mean, my Rokor church, can you guys believe that my Rokor church is doing Paraclesis this year? So I convinced my Russian priest we're going to do it at our church. We're saving the Greek tradition because the Greeks can't say. I mean, look, who's been in a Greek church here? Everybody's been in a Greek church.
Yeah, I've been in a Greek church. Yeah.
I mean, it's like, dude, come on. It's like every time, like, let us pray to the Lord, everybody sits down.
Yeah. You can see it in there.
What the hell, dude? But what's funny is I was catechized in a very, very trad Greek church. And the priest was like, nobody sits down. And this is, by the way, this is one of the most village. He says it. I'm a village priest. I'm not a good priest. I don't know theology. I just know how to serve the sacrament. But none of you suckers sit down.
That's all that matters, bro.
That's all that matters.
No, you're not sitting down during litany. Like, they don't get how disrespectful it is to sit down during litany. And then I move out of that church. Every single Greek church, east to west, let us pray to the Lord. Everybody sits down. Yep.
And it's for a while too. They sit down for like 10 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's I hate that. Yeah. Man. Why do you guys got to do this, man? It's like, you guys are Greeks. Have some pride in your culture. Have some pride in your spiritual lineage.
Exactly. Bro.
Seriously. I mean, like, the most incredible saints in the church are Greeks. Honor their memory. Come on. Right? Like, and what pisses me off about the Antiochians, and I'm going to trash talk on all the jurisdictions. What pisses me off about the Antiochians, because they're condoning people to use OCA liturgy. Why would you throw away the Byzantine liturgy and use the OCA liturgy? That doesn't make any sense.
Exactly.
My church is really close with the OCA, so I don't know. Maybe it's like they tag team. I don't know what that is though.
Yeah, I mean, the OCA shouldn't exist.
Really?
you know the most unhinged people I've met in Orthodoxy are all of them.
OCA.
All of them, exclusively OCA.
I mean, I did see the patriarch over the OCA. He did say that he believes that Origen was a saint. I thought that was insane. I forgot his name though. I thought that was
OCA
crazy.
should not exist. It should just be Russian Orthodox Church in English.
What's his name? Galitzin?
I don't know. OCA is a mistake. Okay, OCA's mistake. Greeks losing tradition. Antiochians following OCA bad.
Isn't OCA not Rokor, but isn't OCA part of like the Russian church or something like that?
Yes, they were. It's pretty much just the Russian church in English. So I was like, why do you do this? Because why do you feed into Americanism? The problem is not that you created OCA. The problem is you're feeding into Americanism. That's the problem. You're here to purify the spirituality of this nation. That is your mission as an Orthodox mission. That's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to Americanize yourself for the sake of it. That's why OCA was created.
Yeah.
That is wrong. And now look what happened to OCA. They're becoming post-Enlightenment American nationalist. That's like the typical OCA goer. America will be Orthodox. We will make Orthodox America. We need America liturgy. We need American music. We need No, you don't. You need to shut the fuck up and get catechized. That's what you need to do. I mean, so the Russians, I'll use the Russians as an example. The Russians were catechized by the Greeks for decades before they felt comfortable to start to introduce their own tradition into it. Like, and then that was the entire nation, entire people, ethnic group being baptized into the church for like 2 decades and centuries. I mean, not 2 decades, like couple centuries and countless decades before they felt comfortable adding their own, national stuff into it, their own ethnic stuff into it. That they've reached that level of maturity to do so. OCA did not do that. The Americans were barely, first of all, as a country, it's not Orthodox. There's not enough people Orthodox. And the only reason they did it is for Americanism. That's completely different on how the Russians adopted the Byzantine liturgy, the Byzantine style. It's not the same. And I argue with my godbrother about this too. I mean, not my godfather. He thinks it's fine. Like we all speak. Yeah, I know we speak English. It's not about the language.
You talking about FDA?
No, our godfather.
Oh,
it's like lovely man. He runs St. Paisio's Brotherhood, but it's like, dude, I disagree. I will always disagree.
No, I think I understand though, because America is not Orthodox, not even close.
It's not Orthodox. The spirit of it is not Orthodox. The core of it, it's Mason, it's Gnostic.
Yeah.
And it's rebellious.
Yeah.
America is built on rebellion. That's what it's built on. But we are obedient. I can't blame the Westerners, but their country's spiritualities were destroyed. Anglicanism is the religion of adultery. Roman Catholicism is the religion of murder.
Of homo.
Murder. That's what it is. What can they do? Seriously, what can they do? There was nothing they could have done. But that is the start. That's what started America. That is the spirituality of America. And for Orthodoxy, that young as it was, to adopt into that was a grave mistake. If you talk to an average Greek Orthodox, even a convert, Greek, Russian, Serbian, Antiochian, even the converts in this community, and you put them together with somebody from OCA, they're different. In a way, they're different. And I know people who just, I'm going to go to OCA because I'm American. Like, come on. Shut the hell up. Get catechized.
So would you say like OCA is like...
No, OCA priests are great. OCA deacons are great.
No, that's not what I was going to say. That's not what I was going to say. So I've been to OCA. Well, the OCA church where I'm at, they believe that Catholics are the same as Orthodox. Well, what's
Yeah,
it
you see
called?
what I mean?
Yeah. Which Catholics is it? The ones that hold to like Eastern Orthodox theology. I forgot.
Eastern Catholics.
Yeah, the Eastern Catholics. They think that they're
Those
real.
Melkites are the worst scums.
Yeah.
Like Melkites are worse. Like we get along with Latin Catholics, we cannot get along with Melkites. Melkites are the worst scums that you will ever meet in your life.
Yeah, our OCA church loves.
I'll tell you why. Because the sole purpose of the Melkites is to subvert the Orthodox. The sole purpose. Look at people like the Voice of Reason and his little lackey that runs Jonathan that runs whatever
Roots of
that
Drifting. Yeah, Roots of Drifting. Yeah.
Look at those people. Look at his priest. That's that scumbag priest that hosted Ubi Petrus and Alex.
You know he went on his page, right? The priest went on Ubi Petrus' page to talk about the papacy, right?
Yeah, that priest is a scum.
Wait, why?
Because he's a Melkite.
Oh, well, that's crazy.
And a part of the reason is also because of the Greeks. Because the Greeks are allowing heretics, including Oriental Orthodox and Roman Catholics, to go to their seminaries. What happened to not feed to dogs? And you think? Let me ask you, everybody here, everybody in the chat. We're almost done. We're done after this. Do you guys believe in the first century the church would have allowed Arians to attend our seminary?
Knowing he's a heretic, yeah, that
never. And if a bishop allows that bishop will be deposed the next day. Today, the Greeks allows it.
So they allow Orientals to go to
Orientals go to Holy Cross. They allowed that scumbag priest, that the one who holded Alex, they allow him to go to Holy Cross. And I know Orientals that goes to Holy Cross. Why are you allowing heterodox heretics to go to your seminary?
Yeah, that's crazy. What? So Holy Cross? What? So is it OCA?
It's the biggest Greek seminary in America. It's in freaking Boston.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's.
I don't.
I heard
understand
about
that.
that.
I don't. Nick, help me understand this. This is infuriating. I mean, the only reason that the Coptics are like able to even make arguments online is because some of their priests are catechized in our seminaries and they're teaching our doctrines.
Yeah, that's.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, I was listening to some of the things that the priest had said on the Ubi Petrus debate, and he said the reason why he's not Orthodox is because his wife had a bad experience at an Orthodox church.
Like stuff like that, dude. Like,
Listen, you know what's funny? I'll tell you guys what's funny, right? In the Greek tradition in America, if you want to go to seminary, you need to be Orthodox Christian for a certain amount of year, and you need a blessing from your bishop to go to a Greek seminary like Holy Cross. If you're a Melkite, you're Roman Catholic, you can just go. Isn't it hilarious how they do this?
It's like DEI hire.
Like, what the hell are you guys doing?
So it takes us a year.
But it takes us the Greek strictly requires like 3 years of 3 years of being Orthodox, good standing, and you need a bishop to recommend you. I mean, by the way, the same. I don't know what bishop who recommended. I know it's Alpedo Foros. He recommended Ethan Wayne.
No,
that scumbag,
the homosexual.
Yeah, on Twitter. So, and then this guy who thinks Thomas Aquinas is a saint. And but yeah, that's what the Greeks does. Not acceptable. That's why, and then they charge people so much at Holy Cross too. It's like Ivy League price. And their priests are all getting paid over $100K.
Oh, damn. So you make a good living.
This one next to me, next to my house, their priest gets paid more than $100K a year.
Dude, that's
crazy. They have a guy here, my buddy, who goes to that church. He asked for money. He's a poor guy. He asked for money to go to seminary. He's very loyal to the parish. The parish wouldn't help him. You know what they told him? Learn Greek, go to Greece. It's free.
Wow. Is it free to get to Greece? Like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like, what is crazy?
Yeah, these people. I can't, dude. This is why I left the Greek archdiocese. I cannot stand it. I mean, before it's like I saw Mother Teresa, Francis of Assisi in my catechism. Didn't really care about that. I just kind of ignored it. But when I got to the new church, everybody sits down during liturgy. I can't do it. I'm gonna stand, and people are like, "Oh, why are you standing?" I'm like, "All right, goodbye. I'm going to the Russians." Like, come on.
Yeah, that's
all right, guys. God bless you guys. Thank you for tuning in. That was a really freaking fun stream.
That was.
We had 3 very special creatures that called in. I just, again, I would entertain people. But it's like, if you're going to just literally not answer a question, there's no point to have a conversation because you're not here to do that. You're here to do gotcha. And then you're really bad at it. And you get embarrassed. And you can leave. Goodbye. All right, guys. God bless you all. I'll see you guys maybe next week. Okay?
Yeah. God bless, brother.
Take care, IT. Take care.